Hey, check this out, man. Second annual F3 Friends Up Family Fest. Y'all already know what's going on Sunday. We don't put out so many announcements July 7th, but what y'all don't know about is July 6th, the official meet and greet F3, and we got special guests in the building.
Yeah, listen, man, my dear esteemed colleague, man, Deacon is dropping a highly anticipated album, and the exclusive listening party is going down July the 6th, the night before F3, right here on the west side of Atlanta at the city.
Y'all ain't even know we had a stand-up comedian in Israel. He done worked with some of the biggest, hottest comedians, been on tour. Our brother Clifton Simmons, man, he gonna be in here, man. He gonna go up, bro.
Yeah.
We got specials for couples. We got VIP packages, pool, ball.
Whatever you need. A party like an Israelite party, you already know that, man. All praise.
Fuck it.
All right, all praises, y'all. We are here. You know, we've been trying out different stuff for Monday, the Monday slot. I think we're gonna just kind of go the streaming route on Mondays. I mean, when I say the streaming route, as opposed to, you know, the very formal class and biblical instruction that we do on Fridays and stuff like that. We're really just gonna just react to whatever. We'll deal with biblical questions as well too, is on the table. We'll do a little council, mini councils.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to book your full councils, we'll let you know how to do that. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? But we just trying stuff out, man. Just seeing what makes the most sense through the spirit of the Most High.
That's right.
On Mondays, man.
And you gotta tell them, don't be
on
shy.
Mondays. And yeah, y'all gotta stop being shy. Y'all gotta come with y'all questions, man.
We're two human people too.
We're humans.
We're humans.
We're human
Hugh.
beings. We're Hugh.
And you're a man.
Man, I got Hugh. And I'm a man.
That's right.
Wait till y'all see tomorrow's video at the Jehovah Witness convention.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I was doing a little sunbathing before we went there, and you know the Jehovah Witnesses, y'all, they call police on us, man.
That's right.
The police came. Y'all gonna be able to see that video tomorrow on the Sakari Camp channel. You know, we simply came and asked the Jehovah Witnesses literally one question after they invited us to an event. And you know, we were the cops came.
Yeah. And it says on the invite, you are formally invited.
I'm invited. It said I was personally invited to this event. Wait till y'all see this footage. And I'm telling y'all, I know I could be aggressive.
Not this time.
I'm telling you guys, I was blameless in this situation. I didn't get aggressive till the police came.
That's right.
I got aggressive with law enforcement. Okay. Yes. Did I? Yes, I did. Why? Because I knew I didn't do anything relatively wrong. And it was ridiculous that I was being harassed by the police.
We were
being harassed.
By I don't want to spill it.
And all that, listen, but I'm gonna say all the cops were black.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Every cop was black. Everyone and young too.
Hey, you even got stopped by a lady cop.
I got stopped. I did get stopped by a lady cop. But yeah, y'all, super chats are working. Want to definitely put that out there and in the air. Super chats are working. But yeah, man. So we're gonna be talking about different topics, as y'all can see by the title of this video. Chrissean Rock, Sexyy Red, and Young Thug, the lawyer. Everybody went to jail today.
Everybody.
I don't understand. But before we get into that, I want to plug something with y'all, right? Of course, urbangrla.com, URBNGRLA.com. We got F3 coming up starting July 4th with the Feast of First Fruits. Get your tickets now at urbangrla.com. We also have tickets available for the rest of the weekend at urbangrla.com as well. But I just dropped a new shirt, right? I've been working with a brother on this, my brother up out of Jersey. You see it, man. All right. Oh, I got to update this so y'all can get these. Oh, give me a second. But it's the new OJ shirt. I talked about it when our great brother passed. Okay. It's the OJ shirt. Y'all see that right there? How special of a shirt is that? Let me make sure I update the quantities here so y'all can go on ahead and definitely place your orders on your Orenthal James Simpson commemorative memorial shirts. Hold on. I gotta update that this instant. Let's say I gotta change this. Give me 1 second. What's wrong with this?
So what's going on? People getting locked up. And
You
shit.
said what?
Nah, I was just reading some of the chats.
Some of the chats. Yeah, man. Them police was. I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe what we were subjugated to this past Saturday.
Yeah.
You know, for them to do that to us, we came totally peaceful, man. I'm talking about totally 1,000,000,000% peaceful. We came in all peace. Okay.
But like always, right? You expect individuals to act like that no matter who they are when they don't have any information.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's a damn shame the level of lack of information that's not being able to be given in today's world.
Yeah.
You know?
For sure. For sure. No. Has this been saved? Yes. Let me see. There we go, y'all. Okay, yeah. Here are your OJ shirts. OJ Simpson commemorative t-shirts available.
Shout out to Buffalo.
You know, shout out to, but is that a Buffalo Bills jersey? It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Shout out to Buffalo.
Shout out to Buffalo. What was your number on the Buffalo Bills?
87.
You were number 87.
I was number 87. That's right.
What's up with can we get a breakdown of the football numbers real quick though? Like what's that about? Why are certain positions in certain number realms? Because I know that some wide receivers are low numbers, like Larry Fitzgerald, who's a number 11, right?
That changed some years ago, but
Plexico Barris is a number 17.
Mm-hmm.
But you were 87. What's that about?
I wanted to stay in the 80s.
Okay.
Because I'm an 80s baby.
Okay, but you were number 13 with the Rams, no?
You know, that's a significant number, though. So, like, you know, I'm going to tell you why I chose that number, actually.
Okay.
It was available. I figured at the time I was going to become a superstar with the Rams. Mm-hmm. And who wore number 13 before me, before I got there?
With the St. Louis Rams?
Yes.
Marshall Faulk.
Kurt Warner.
Oh no,
I
just said Marshall. It was Kurt Warner though. What am I thinking about?
I knew you knew that. That's why it was just. I knew you.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Kurt Warner trivia. Where did Kurt Warner come from though?
What you mean as far as what? Like his
before he hit the league?
Oh, he was in Canada.
He was in the Arena League.
No, he was. He was bagging groceries,
bro. He was the Arena God.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what team he played for though.
I don't know either. I know he won like some arena bowls. Though. Let me look up that.
He was bagging groceries. Hell of a story.
He was bagging Kurt Warner, and he was a real let's take a look.
A real Christian.
He's a real Christian.
He's a real Christian.
Okay, Kurt.
Diehard Christian. That looks like a damn.
Okay, one of the greatest is widely regarded as one of the greatest Cinderella stories in NFL history. He's from Iowa. Christ Jesus. Mm-hmm. Okay, he played with the Barnstormers,
which is a lower level arena
team. Yeah, that wasn't even was like an AF2.
Yeah, that wasn't AF1.
That was an AF2 team. Then he went to NFL Europe to go play for the Admirals. I ain't gonna lie, those Admirals games at the Amsterdam Arena, they used to hit different. Hold on, man.
Is that Central Canada?
No,
or is that on the West?
This is Amsterdam. Amsterdam, he's playing in
Germany,
nigga, in Deutschland, in Dutchland, in Denmark, not Denmark. What's that at? Netherlands.
Okay.
Watch NFL Europe, Amsterdam. Watch this. The Admirals. Let me see. Amsterdam Arena. They used to be turned up in them damn. Those fans out there, man, they're just different. You know, they're just different over there, man. Across the pond.
I mean, anything that we do Americanized over there, they're gonna think it's crazy anyway.
Yeah, man. I just was watching. They did the London series for baseball this last week.
Didn't see that. Phillies. Didn't even know that was even a thing.
Yeah, I didn't know either. It must have been this year or like recent, but the Phillies were playing. And the Phillies, there was a picture of a Phillies fan, and he had a shirt on that said the Brits blew a 13-0 lead. Oh my God!
You think that'll translate well over there?
Baseball? I mean, they play baseball over there, but it's hard to get anything as big as soccer overseas.
Name one Brit that played in the MLB, because I can't think of one. I'm not saying that there isn't.
I think there was one. I'm forgetting his name, but not anything like. It's not heavy with the Europeans, but they played on an Olympic level. But it's so unpopular. I don't think there is any Olympic baseball. 2024, there's not going to be any Olympic baseball.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. Okay. So it's not like, and usually the United States Olympic team is all minor league and college niggas. Mm-hmm. It's never because they're not gonna. They don't let these guys out. The MLB doesn't. That's why they created World Baseball Classic.
Got you.
That's
you
why
would think they would have like a what was like the World Series, like the Little League
World Series.
You would think they would have something like that.
Well, that's why they created the World Baseball Classic, though.
Gotcha.
So they can do it every 4 years before the season, and they don't have to. That kind of just took away even more from baseball in the Olympics.
Okay, that makes sense.
For sure, but it's like, come on, man.
But going back to what you were saying about the jersey, it was a business move on my end. That was probably
13 because 13 is a marketable number.
It was just marketable
for sure.
That was actually my first, and it was well thought out. It was available, so I just did it. Mm-hmm. So it was well thought out. But that was probably the smartest thing I've ever did. Didn't really work out that well.
Okay, you didn't become the superstar.
Yeah, I didn't become the superstar. That was still Tori's team, but it was cool though. I enjoyed it.
So it was Tori's team. So it was a running team when you were there.
No, we had Steven Jackson.
Okay,
went to Oregon State.
Okay,
I mean this guy is 6'3", 260, ran a 4.3. Came out as a junior. He was 20 years old.
Wow,
bro, you talking about a monster coming through that hole? No linebacker wanted to go heads up. Does anybody in the chat remember Steven Jackson, number 39?
Steven Jackson, number 39 for the St. Louis Rams.
Like, what type of people do we have in here? Any football enthusiasts?
Let me know. You know, let's get these shares up, man.
I'm gonna tell you, between
Monday
Chief and
we're probably gonna do this here at Urban Gorilla. We're just gonna go into whatever, man.
Yeah.
You know, wherever the spirit carries us,
That's
we're not
right.
going to limit our topics.
That's right.
We're going wherever.
And I'm
on a Monday.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this too. Like y'all,
Father Pat said absolutely. Macho Sakari said beast.
Ooh, there we go.
They know about him.
So I used to see this dude in practice every single day.
As I said, 264.3.
You see that?
Yeah,
bro. Nigga was a monster, bro.
Mhm.
He was a monster, bro. Cool
Okay.
as fuck. I remember he told me he had like a $200,000 Nike deal. I just thought that was crazy.
Now
How'd you get that? He's like, yo, you got to go first round.
You gotta go first round, and then the deal is just to wear Nike cleats,
Yeah.
basically.
So at the time, Nike's always been cheap when it comes to like producing athletes with whole car cash. As a matter of fact, at that time, Reebok was supplying everybody because we were sponsored
At
by
that
Reebok.
time, yeah.
But Adidas, they were giving the bag. Drew Bennett. Remember Drew Bennett from Tennessee Titans? He was a wide receiver.
Not really.
He played QB at UCLA.
Yeah,
White
I
boy,
think
number
you're talking
83 for the Tennessee Titans.
about-
White boy.
Okay.
Yo, they gave him like,
He remembers.
you remember, right? They gave him like $300,000 in cash.
Who did? Adidas?
Adidas, bro.
For what? Just to wear cleats?
Yeah, because it was Adidas. Like the only
You know what
people-
used to kill me? This is a little bit before your time in the league. When I used to see niggas rocking New Balance cleats. That was probably like 2000. Niggas with
yeah,
NB
who was
cleats. I
wearing
just
that?
remember seeing people with New Balance.
High
cleats
school.
on, bro.
There's some college teams that were doing that.
New Balance is crazy.
Yeah, that shit might be the thing now, though. Isn't that crazy how times change? And New Balance has been around for a while.
New Balance is crazy.
You know what I mean?
They always get clean. I always clown them. These niggas on the East Coast, they rock those. I always clown
I
niggas
had some
for rock-
574s. You didn't have no 574s?
Bro, New Balance is nasty.
They wore
bro.
they wore New Balances in
Did
California.
you not? Who? Where?
When I went to El Camino, especially the twins, you don't know the twins, but what was it? Marquette? The twins?
I don't know nothing about them.
They the first niggas I seen with some
I never seen
574s.
niggas New Balance. You
Yeah.
niggas rock New Balance in St. Louis? That's crazy.
You was rocking them?
bro.
See, what was it?
New Balance is nasty work, bro.
Y'all was still on Air Force
Listen, I remember
Ones,
when
though, huh?
niggas. I remember when niggas started rocking Vans. Okay,
I love Vans.
Vans, bro. I remember when the niggas started rocking Vans, bro. I knew it was over.
Can you wear some Chuck Taylors this summer?
I had one.
Please?
I had one pair of Chucks. My mom's watching. She used to dress me in Chuck, blue Chucks.
Uh-huh.
Loked out. She used to have me.
I gotta see you in some Chucks.
Oh yeah. My mom is definitely watching right now. She's already texting me.
Oh, all praise.
You know, but what I was gonna say, she used to have me in Chuck, bro. I had one pair of Chuck. It was leather. They were leather with wool inside. So, as a grown man, I only had one pair of Chucks, leather with the wool inside. They were stupid. Other than that, bro, I ain't.
You
putting
ain't
Chucks
doing
on,
it?
bro. Hell no. Bro. I never believed in Chucks, bro.
Just so y'all know, Chief got a thing about a narrow shoe.
I'm not. You know,
Yeah.
You this nigga love
Yeah.
narrow shoes. I'm not big on narrow shoes.
He likes He doesn't like narrow shoes. That's one thing I know about him.
Narrow ass Chucks, man.
Yeah.
I don't wear them things, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just not into them. I never was into them. Was full fledged.
Uh-huh. You just never wanted to put on a Dickie suit.
I never
Ben
wore.
Davis
I never
suit?
wore a Dickie suit, a Ben Davis suit, and Chucks, bro. I'll never do it, bro.
That is crazy.
Flannels. Nah, wasn't doing that.
I
bro.
tried it.
It was
I
high
tried
school
it.
and all that. Maybe I was real young, when my parents was dressing me.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, because I remember probably like I was in elementary school, I used to come with the flannels heavy. I used to come with the heavy flannels
Mhm.
around my hair, low cut waves.
Mhm.
Used to have my wave. Niggas think they got waves. Niggas you weren't prepared for how hard I was dipping, bro.
Got that different hair.
I was dipping.
Different texture.
Listen, I was over dipping.
Mhm.
Niggas don't understand how hard I was really dipping. All I had to do,
Like he cheating.
I put the gel.
Hold on, your shit didn't flake up.
Listen, cause all I needed was gel and hairspray, bro. If as soon as I spray my shit with the hairspray, my shit just
Hold on, wait, because hold on, I want to
I used
emphasize
to
that.
be
Hold up, bro.
dipping when I wanted to.
Well, I guess your hair, you can do it. Listen, anybody in the chat who is a Jake for real, did you ever try putting gel in your hair? Because I tried that shit. And let me tell you something. My scalp peeled like a motherfucker.
This nigga's talking about his scalp feel.
It peeled like a motherfucker. I'm telling you, it like literally burnt my skin. I know. I was trying some shit. I was in 8th grade. I didn't really know no better. Even though I knew I grew up on what was the grease that was back in the day? The Blue Magic.
Blue Magic.
Y'all
Yeah,
remember
that's what Blue
I've
Magic.
been
bro.
using that. And that pink lotion. Remember the pink
Yeah,
lotion?
pink lotion. Yeah.
Y'all remember that? Look, people in the chat, y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, come on, pink lotion and I mean, Blue Magic always been my thing, for sure. He said one time that Murray's, I wasn't messing with that Murray's, bro.
Blackboard said Chucks are straight up feet hurters. Yeah, they don't got no arch support.
Nah, man, I'm not wearing them.
First of all,
Blue
shout
Magic
out to the
though.
women who got great arches. That's a thing. I don't
Great
give a fuck. I
arches.
told you I'm ready
No,
to divulge.
no,
I'm
listen,
telling you right
he's
now.
ready to divulge?
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
This how we rocking.
This
on
how we
Monday.
rocking. We talking about listen, and y'all don't be scared, man. I be looking at the chat. Y'all be scared to talk
No,
about
they be
real
scared,
issues,
bro.
and
They
shit.
be scared to talk to real shit.
You're
bro.
talking to two men, all of us in here, but us two especially, man. We talk about a lot of different things, man. And,
different topics.
you know, Chief, obviously, as y'all already know, has a lot to offer across the board. Y'all don't really know too much about me. You might just see me, you know, by his side, just chilling.
They'll get to know you more.
but there's a lot more to me than meets the eye,
Yeah,
right?
First off, where were they at on all them unpredictable episodes? Because we've divulged plenty.
Yeah.
On that series of podcasts.
Only the real
and
people.
about 40 episodes of that. You know what I'm
see,
saying?
CZYN, y'all gotta
Not
go
to
that.
mention Sexyy or Urban Gorilla. I mean, the Gorilla Time.
Oh no, those were the best, especially when we had people on there. Some of the drunk moments I've had on there. Right? You know what I'm saying? They don't know.
Man. They
But
don't understand, bro.
yeah, but shout out to the women who got great arches. That's a thing, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, she's from St. Louis.
Yeah.
So I like her arch. You know what I'm saying?
You ever seen a woman step out of the pool and you just see a block of water?
I'm not.
There's no form of the.
What you mean? Like, no, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't be looking at. I'm not in the feet.
That's crazy.
I'm
not sucking toes, but
I'm not a feet.
A woman, listen. When I look at women, I do this first, and then
I know a lot of people do that, and I
Yeah.
know that it's a good indication. They say,
mhm.
you know, but I just don't. I'm not off into
Look,
not
man,
a
I
feet
could tell a
guy,
lot
man.
about a woman about her feet and ankles.
That's
If they
it.
athletic.
I don't disagree. I just.
You know how Jamie Foxx used to feel the wrist?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not feeling ankles everywhere, but I'm telling you, like
You want to do that?
I
I
don't
saw a
wanna do
man
that.
on 20 verse 1 put a girl whole foot in his mouth.
How?
And then got
Sway?
skipped, bro. And a nigga, tall ass nigga too. Like,
How?
he just
Was
bro,
it a
I'm talking about,
midget
and
foot?
mind you, no, mind you, this girl, the first round, 2 rounds was standing on the floor with no shoes on.
That's crazy.
Then had her little Uggs on. She pulled it out the he took it, boom, shout out to the guy.
That's what you call hand, foot, and mouth
Bro, I'm
disease.
tipping hand, foot, and mouth, boom, took it, boom, put it directly in his mouth, bro.
That's crazy.
Hold on, man, I'm about to pull it up. I'm pulling this.
Hey, no, come on, that's hand, foot, and mouth disease for real.
And now look, the girl is a beautiful girl, bro. I'm a huge fan of her physical appearance, but she's somebody's woman, so you know, niggas gotta chill out.
Mhm.
And she says it on this damn thing, like, you know, like I'm just doing this because they pay me. I got a nigga. She eventually the lights.
That's right, nigga. Them ankles gonna let you know.
Bro, I'm talking about look, mind y'all see Grla, you see her feet. You see Grla, her feet is right there.
Let me
You see
see.
that? Look.
So
I'm just saying she's standing on the floor.
yeah, she said,
right?
And this is a warehouse. So you know that shit. She
It's a what you call cyclorama. So now look. So look, now she got her Uggs on. Okay.
She was barefoot in there, you think?
She was barefoot initially. Hold on, where he at? Right here.
Doggy style.
All right, I'm gonna stay.
Like I be out of
Good shit.
left or right.
I think you're right.
Okay, okay.
First question. How you feel about Diddy parties?
I don't know about this shit like this. Like I be out of
Good shit, valid.
Uggs with no socks is nasty word. Hold on, here we go.
You ever have the urge like to smell them?
No, that's crazy.
I'm
the
not.
new
I don't know.
generation. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like.
though, cause you some fine shit.
Like right now?
Like right now, on camera. Pull them out.
Oh,
All right, next.
Look.
what's up?
Why you put your shoes on? I
Cause
see them pretty
you
toes.
want to see my toes? Do you suck toes?
I suck your.
Oh my god, y'all don't do nothing
Yeah,
in this
yours,
generation. That's what I'm saying. That's why I like.
though, cause you some fine shit.
Like right now?
Like right now, on camera. Pull them out right now.
First off, look at Cub fit though. It's really killing me, man. I don't know what he got. I just know that denim with I don't know if that's Marilyn Monroe. I don't know who that is. Repeated, you know, that's just not it.
Dirt Free said athlete's tongue is crazy. That's
look.
They been on the floor.
It don't even matter.
She tell him that my feet have been on the floor.
It doesn't matter. He committed. That's why he committed already.
Look at his eyes. Look at that man's eyes. The man is creep. He's a creep. Look at his eyes. He's locking in.
He don't care.
I suck.
He's like you said. He committed.
He committed.
It doesn't matter what you say at this point.
I told you, bro,
He's ready to
I
crash.
know, listen, I know that mindset. It ain't me. I know the mindset. I'm telling you, I can have a whole breakdown on this.
Of commitment. He's committed. Some of you niggas are scared of commitment. This black man is not scared of commitment. Go ahead, man.
Listen.
You want to cook?
Look, first off, look, bro. Feet on a woman is so elegant in a way to the point. It's like a graceful. They're just like y'all about to really have me go off on here. Y'all just want to hear me say some shit about.
Bro, I mean, you said you had a breakdown.
Yeah,
so
I got a breakdown, bro. So first off, we all know and understand how women's legs and calves look in some heels, right?
For sure,
right?
That, for sure,
bro. Like when you're looking at some nice smooth calves, and then you go down to the back of their heels, and when you ain't seeing none of those cracks, right? You know the white lines that we see, right? We see that is smooth, and then when you look on the inside of the foot, you see that nice little, look like just a downhill slope. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, go ahead with the break, of course. Yeah, for sure.
You said what? Yeah, I'm the foot, but no, it's just. I mean, I need some questions. Just I got the breakdown, but I need some questions. Though.
Okay, what's the question? Okay,
ask some questions. I got it.
We gonna wait for some questions. We gonna get back to this because we ain't even got to the point where the niggas.
Okay, we gonna see that first.
Suck the toes, man. This is crazy. Right here it comes.
Do it.
I don't think he's standing on business. Man.
I
don't think he's standing on business.
Man, wait.
Give me a chance.
And then look how tall he is.
Why is he?
This is crazy. I just want y'all to understand how.
Is he even gonna look at him first?
Listen, bro. No, he's like you said. He's committed. There's no looking. He is committed,
bro. That's serious.
His commitment is real. And how many people saw this? Almost 500,000 people, right? Look at this stuff. I want just to look. Everything about this is nasty work.
Yeah.
Being as big as he is and getting down like that.
It looked like he really found a meal. Look at him. Like he's been starving in the wilderness. Yes, he is. He looked like he's been starving in the wilderness. He just came and stumbled upon some shit. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, you know what we talking about though? God forbid it happens, right? But if you don't make it, like that's how you would be, right? In a dire situation.
In the wilderness.
That's
hold on. I got a Bible verse. Hold on. And I got a Bible verse for y'all niggas. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Watch this. Hold on. I got a Bible verse, nigga. Yep. Look at this. Judges 75. So he brought down the people into the water, and the Lord said unto Gideon, everyone that lappeth of the water with his tongue as a dog lappeth, him shalt thou set by himself. Likewise, everyone that bowed down upon his knees to drink. Meaning, man, get rid of them niggas. If they do this, hold on, let me look at another translation. When Gideon took his warriors down to the water, the Lord told him, divide the men in two groups. And one group put all those who cup their hands and lap it up with their tongues like dogs, and the other group with them that kneel down and drink with their mouths in the stream.
You see that? There's a difference. Like you said, Nakamaya said that nigga submissive as hell.
I mean, the brother is lapping like a dog, man.
That is crazy. Look at his ass all out. Look at him.
This is just nasty work, bro.
Yeah.
This is nasty work. Why?
Wait, does he have the toe, the whole foot in his mouth?
He's got
Or he has like
he's got that middle toe. He's probably got about 2-3 toes.
That's crazy.
He's probably got about 2.
This is a random chick.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You don't know this girl, and then
tell.
she's in a relationship on top of that.
Yeah, bro, you can tell a lot.
So you see her, she is running. She's trying to flee. This is a bad look for bro.
Yeah, he don't care how he looks in front of his homies at all.
You know what I'm saying?
It is?
He's putting multiple toes. You see, he's getting angled. Like, look, you see this right here?
He might be giving her some tongue action.
Hold on. Oh, you know he is. You know he is. Look at
Stand on
him.
business. Man, wait.
What? Like, fuck it.
He done got slipped the big one in. He done slipped the big one in. This nigga is tripping. Oh my God.
Security.
Is she?
He's going crazy.
Is
She's
she
enjoying it
enjoying
a little bit, but look at this. Hold on.
Hey, wait.
Man,
Just
what?
look at her body language. Look, she jumped away.
She doing a lunge back though too though. Like you know.
She went back. She went back. She went back a little bit. Went back a little bit.
Security. Security. Security.
Oh my God. What the fuck? I'm finna ask my hands again.
What'd she say?
Security.
Watch.
Oh my God. What the fuck? I'm finna ask my hands again. Right?
I don't know what she said.
Bro, dude.
She's quite bright. You see what I'm saying? So this is the type of stuff going on. You got niggas eating toes, you know, in a in the 20v1. That's definitely not. That's definitely a low point. You know, I seen. Hey, guess what I saw today?
What?
I saw this man.
Tizon.
This
Okay.
our beloved
Yeah,
young brother.
Yes, sir.
I saw him in some YouTube content, you know, before he came into this.
Was he wilding out?
Came into this organization. Was he wilding out?
Yeah, like some freaknik shit. What was he doing?
He was doing his thing.
He was doing this thing. Was back in the loo or what?
Back in the Lou. I see something in the Lou. I see something in the 305 too. I see something in Miami too.
That's when you were the cameraman.
No, he was on camera.
He was on camera.
You know what I'm saying? He do content.
You was getting them pubs up, on the subscriptions up, huh?
Uh-huh.
Anything to do that.
You know what I'm saying? So he was having some fun.
Shaking your ass for some video.
Oh my God. Yeah, he did not go out anywhere near that, but I seen the young man. Maybe, possibly, we'll get into that at some point.
Hold on. Was you randomly kissing chicks
No.
on the beach? All right.
You seen that though?
I've seen that.
I've seen.
That's like equivalent almost of sucking toes. Almost. You just don't go do that.
Look,
You were asking for kisses. You were asking for kisses, yes or no? Huh?
They just wanted to kiss you.
They just. Okay.
You know, we gonna kiss him.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
You know, and
He's a likable guy though. I can see him.
You can see the girls liking him.
He's a likable guy.
I done seen some girls like on him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, in person, I certainly just seen him with the ladies for sure.
I seen him one time. I seen him
once or twice.
Yeah.
Once or twice.
You know, he did his thing. He did a few times.
So I did my Toronto accent earlier. I could do my Memphis one too.
Go ahead.
It's Jern. You know what I'm saying? It's Jern. You know, I know a few people. You know what I'm saying? It's really beautiful. You know, and I met this girl the other day. She was real cute. You know what I'm saying?
That was good. That was good.
It's real beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Real cute. You know what I mean? It's
UK accent. Go.
UK?
Yeah.
I can go M for. I can go bun for bun.
I can go shot for shot.
I can go M for M. It's
a great song, by the way.
Oh my God.
That's a great song.
Everybody went to jail today, man. You know, and music. Everybody went to jail today, man. You know, But y'all know, Sexy went to jail.
Mhm.
Sexy Red, you know, I sent the bail money real fast. You know what I mean? I got the phone call. You know, her team called. Yo, your girl is locked up.
It's crazy, bro.
I'm just like,
you wasn't on her like that though.
You know what I'm saying? The team is him out of St. Louis.
Listen.
He let me know my girl was locked up. Number one, she's coming from Vegas. She just hosted NXT Battleground pay-per-view last night at the UFC Apex. Huge event.
Okay.
And then she did Live Vegas after that, right? Somehow she gets locked up at the Newark airport. First off, Newark is ghetto.
Yeah, why you even
right?
there?
I don't even sometimes, but if you want to avoid the city, right? Because I talked to a young lady before, and she lives in New York, but she's like upstate, Rockland County, and she's like, I prefer flying out of Newark, and I'm like, if that's your preference, Newark for sure. Coming to Atlanta really doesn't make a difference if it's Newark, JFK, LaGuardia.
It does. I mean,
no. What I'm saying is price wise.
Oh yeah.
Price and time,
True.
it doesn't really
Facts.
make a difference
Facts.
coming in.
Facts.
So I'm like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to do. But I would say that, you know, so they, you know, the team called me, let me know, you know, she was locked up. So I wanted to make sure sent that bail money. So we go ahead and get her.
She good.
You know, we can't have her sitting in jail. No, it's my baby. You know what I mean? We got to get her out of jail. You know, she just took those pictures with Chief Keef. I was a little upset, you know, but she clarified that, you know, this is their relationship is strictly platonic.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Well.
I'm gonna go ahead and bail her out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and bail her out. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had to just, you know.
You got an email coming soon. You got an email coming soon. A little thank you note. You know, a little CC action.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we would send that bill.
Yeah.
Just you know, something like, you know what I'm saying?
Sexy. It's funny. When we were talking about Sexy, it's like, I remember we had a conversation about her probably about 6-7 months ago. Just wasn't, I mean,
she had a grow on you.
You said she had a what?
She had a grow on you.
She still hasn't grown on me yet.
Okay. She hasn't?
No, not really. But I respect what she's doing, though. She represents a lot of different people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
look, I told somebody the other day, I said, she's just an amazing person, man. She's just a hell of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
She's authentic. She is it's kind of like, you know, shout out to Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Like she is she's just authentic. You know what I'm saying? So you can respect that.
She's from the block. You know what I'm saying? She's from that north side of St. Louis. What do you know about the north side of St. Louis?
So
during your tenure,
I know a little bit about the north side. I mean, you know, just a little bit. But I'm more so East St. Louis and the West Side.
I'm about to say, I thought they told you stay out of East St.
They did, but you know, if they tell you not to go anywhere, you have to go.
Yeah,
you know, we Israelites, we don't fucking listen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We don't.
Oh, listen. I'm not supposed to go here.
Yeah,
I'm there.
I'm definitely going.
I'm on the way.
Why not?
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
I'm there.
Strip clubs and I mean, righteous on them. That's all. That's in barbecue.
In East St. Louis.
In East St. Louis, right outside the strip club. Because it's not St. Louis, and you could do that, right? Because you can't have it in St. Louis. That's right. I forgot about that. That's absolutely right.
I mean, it's just like that with a lot of places when you're outside a major metro area that maybe has restrictions. It's just like TJ for San Diego.
Yeah,
if you're in San Diego, you go to Tijuana. And boom, all the stuff that's not in San Diego or stuff that is in San Diego but for a much lower price, you could go into so Tijuana's economy benefits drastically. The same way I'm sure East St. Louis benefits a lot from stuff like that. As far as nightlife, because in East St. But the city don't do that.
Yeah. Tijuana, you can find anything. Listen, we ain't gonna talk.
Listen,
anything.
I had a man. I'm gonna just say this. I had a man tell me.
I got a story.
Listen. And Deacon was with me when I heard this story. We was out. We was in Oceanside. We was out kicking it with a brother. You know, not somebody in this troop, obviously. Kicking it with just a black man. You know what I'm saying?
This black man.
And he told us straight up. He said, "Bro, I smashed J-Lo for $30 in Tijuana last weekend." And when he means J-Lo, of course, not literally Jennifer Lopez, who's about to divorce Ben Affleck for the second time. I had to fast track the divorce.
Two-time failure.
I ain't gonna lie. Get married and divorced to the same motherfucker twice is insane.
Yeah.
But it happens. JD Smooth, y'all about to break it through with water. Appreciate you, brother. We tell a story. I was on Instagram Live earlier telling some great stories too. But so you know, he said that though. He said he went on down to Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, and laid with a girl who was a Jennifer Lopez lookalike for a low price of $30.
I can, yeah.
You've heard of such things.
I've been a witness. Like the Jehovah Witnesses say.
Can I get a witness?
Yeah, I give it a 10.
Oh,
and look,
my God.
Obviously, this is before the truth, but like these are things that are healthy to talk about, man. Like, we can crack up about these things, in our wicked errors. But yeah, and I didn't know it was 30. They must have raised the rents because I remember it was 25.
30,
I remember it was
30
25.
was like, and this was when did we hear this story? It had to be 7 years ago. I heard this story.
Yeah.
7 years ago.
So this. Well, I don't know if you know, but they had a setup there where you go to the strip club.
Yeah.
And then the hotel is literally
Hong Kong.
Right next door.
Hong Kong. Yeah.
There we go.
It's like the strip club. It's like a strip club, a club, and and a hotel.
And they're pulling you.
Yeah.
They're encouraging you to go next door. Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's what they do. Like when we went to Tijuana, we opened up Sexyy Tijuana. That was a year and a half. Well, coming up on 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. That might have been last year, no?
Nah,
it was 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I feel like it might have been.
No, we went to Mexico last year.
Yeah, that might have been close to 3 years ago, Chief.
2022? Okay, cool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Everything is starting to be a blur to me. Getting older, up there in age.
It happens.
We go to Tijuana, man. Oh my God, man, so much prostitution. But I'm gonna tell you the place. My mother's still watching. She remembers this. That really blew me. The most prostitution I've ever seen in my life. At a tender age of about 11, 12.
Okay.
We went, you remember Super Bowl in San Diego?
Of course.
Who played?
It was not Tampa in Oakland.
It
was Tampa and Oakland.
When Jerry Rice was at the Raiders.
Yeah, that's when they had Mike Allstott.
Yeah.
Woodson. Yeah.
So my dad had a gig in Hawaii. We stayed at the Outrigger West in the penthouse. It wasn't. It was that hotel was crap.
He said
it was crap. But what's his name? Who I forget who was the nigga name was like what was the nigga name? Freezer for something. I forget the nigga name who brought my dad out there, the promoter.
Just a low down nigga. Huh?
Nah, I wouldn't say that, but he was an Arab. He's from Iraq.
Oh yeah.
Oil, his people, oil money.
Yeah.
So they had brought us out there, and we was in the penthouse, but like the hotel was like
bloodstains,
like a 3-star. You know what I'm saying? Like we was in the top floor though, but it was like a 3-star though.
I was about to say, like it was a penthouse, or did they just call it a penthouse?
It was called a penthouse because it was only at the very top floor. There were only 2 rooms.
Yeah,
and we were in one of them.
Okay.
So,
did you feel like you were in a penthouse?
No. Because it wasn't like super luxurious.
Or was it just like a 2-bedroom with like an extra long sink?
It was like a 2-bedroom with an extra long sink.
Okay.
And it wasn't super modern or, mind you though, this is 2002. You know what I'm saying? Or no, this is 2003.
Okay. Yeah. That's
January or whatever. 2003. So I'm 12, but we're out there in Hawaii. We're in Waikiki. Bro, the amount of prostitution in Waikiki, bro, really truly blew my mind, man. I just saw
what's out there, Jaffet?
No, bro, white, everything,
Asian. Yeah, I know Asians. Yeah, I can see that.
So much prostitution was going on, bro.
Damn.
In Waikiki, bro. I was at 12 years old, at the tender age of 12. I was quite taken aback, and I've seen some things in my life prior to that, but the abundance of prostitutes, I had never in my life
Mhm.
seen that amount, that abundant of prostitution, bro. Seriously, my nigga, it was crazy.
I mean, I never been to Hawaii, ironically, even though it's right there. But
You ever been to the Pro Bowl?
no, no. I've been partying at the Pro Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. Or in Hawaii, though, no. Or
I didn't. They
you ain't go to
stopped.
any of the Hawaii
Yeah,
ones?
no. I remember they changed it to Orlando.
What year was that?
Like 16, 15,
Hold on.
right? 16, 15.
But so you didn't do no Pro Bowl partying while you were in the league.
No, nobody's just flying to Hawaii though. If you didn't make the Pro Bowl, the reason why you have a lot more people that went to Orlando because it's obtainable.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And people live in Florida any damn way. But nobody's just flying to Hawaii just to fly to Hawaii.
Okay, let me see.
Like even when I got
Kingdom.
Super Bowl tickets, I never even went to the Super Bowl. I sold them shits.
Okay, so they started. It looks like in '79 going to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
While from 79 all the way to 2008. So for 30 years almost consecutive, it was at Aloha Stadium. Then, like you said, it went to Orlando. Or no, this is Miami.
Yeah, the Hard Rock.
Right. Then it went back to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2014.
Oh, 14. Okay, I said 17.
Phoenix. 2015 back to Hawaii. And then 2016 Orlando.
They made it a permanent thing in Orlando.
Well, it was in 2021. They did it in Vegas. It's in Vegas 2 years, and then this year it was back in Orlando.
They played the Pro Bowl game, though, or was it just
in
the
Vegas.
games? Or was it just the games? I don't think they played a game. Remember they stopped playing the game, right?
Yeah, no, 2023 is the games, Pro
Okay.
Bowl games.
Okay.
They had it at Allegiant, and then this last one they had there in Orlando.
Okay.
That's when they did the Peyton versus Eli, right?
Yeah, that's when they was heading that thing.
Yeah, pretty dope. So, but yeah, so many years they had it there, Aloha Stadium in Honolulu, Hawaii. Many years they had that. That's crazy. So so during your time, your tenure, y'all weren't just going and kicking it in.
Nah, hell no.
Movie trivia.
Yeah, go ahead.
What's the movie about the Pro Bowl?
What's the movie about the Pro Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you may have stumped me on that one. Hold on. No. I mean, no, let's not do that. Okay, that's cool, but I still get the opportunity to ask a question. I need more information.
What's the Pro Bowl movie, bro?
I need more than that. That should be enough.
Okay.
But
okay, it's about the Pro. It centers around the Pro Bowl, but the main characters are women. Rocco said Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. No, that's Dan Marino. That's the Super Bowl.
It is that's the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You said Pro Bowl.
Yeah, it's the Pro Bowl I'm talking about. He just said Ace Ventura, Pet Detective.
Good guess though.
Dan Marino. That's a classic.
Yeah. That's
oh
good
God,
guess.
we never have played Ace Ventura either.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Y'all don't understand. Me and this dude, we do very serious movie trivia. Y'all can ask Isaiah in the chat. We did it. We drove back from Memphis.
That's right.
For 6 hours. Uninterrupted consecutively, went back and forth making each other guess movies without repeating a single movie.
That's right.
We did this.
That's right.
We go to the 70s. We go to the 80s. We go to the 90s. We didn't even really go outside of the 2000s.
Thousands, yeah, because that was a good era.
We didn't even go 2010 up. We didn't even do that, bro.
Yeah.
Gazai said he met Donovan McNabb this past Saturday. Talked to him and gave him a flyer. Do you know Donovan McNabb?
I don't know him, but I got an interesting story about Philly.
Okay, because you played in Philly.
Yeah.
And he played in Philly.
Well,
you came in right after him. No?
Yeah, Donovan McNabb.
No, you didn't play in Philly.
Yeah, no. But
you were drafted by.
No,
you turned down Philly.
I turned down Philly, and I shouldn't have done that because it was that was a bad business. Well, I guess the first business move I've ever did was actually a bad one.
Well, that happens. That's usually how it goes.
That was the first mistake. I blame that on my agent. I was supposed to be in Philly. Had I played in Philly, I think it would have been a very beautiful time.
Do you think that the superstardom in which you thought you were going to ascend to in St. Louis would have been far more attainable, achievable in Philadelphia?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why I feel that way.
Okay.
And this is a real valid reason, because at the time, all they had at that current time
In their core?
in their core receiving was Jason Avant, good brother, real good brother. I love him to death. And then Thigpen. Was it Thigpen or Thiessen, whatever it was? Thigpen? Tall, lanky receiver. I forgot his name. So no T.O., no Deshaun Jackson. Those people didn't even get there yet.
Okay.
Right?
Thigpen, let me see.
So we're talking about 2007. 2007.
Marcus Thigpen?
Yeah, is that him? Yeah, tall. No. That's a running back.
Just a running back. Yeah, he's a running back and kick returner. Okay, now Marcus Thigpen, Tyler Thigpen, the white boy.
No.
That's a quarterback.
He was a J.
Yancey.
Tall, lanky receiver. I forgot what number it was, but anyway, they didn't
82.
Might have been. What's his name?
No, he didn't play with the Eagles.
They didn't have anybody there, and the coach from Philadelphia has been recruiting me or watching me my whole senior season. And he called me during draft day. This was like the second round. He was like, "Look, we want you here. We want you here. Just let us get through these draft picks, but I'm advocating for you." I mean, he called me throughout the whole draft. Loyal dude, man. Good brother. I forgot his name. But yeah, I took the money instead, though. That was a bad move.
Todd Pinkston.
There we go. Pinkston. There we fucking go. The researcher.
Shout out. We love the chat.
Yeah.
Todd Pinkston. So there was a definite spot in that slot.
Absolutely. All he said was just all you gotta do is show up. He literally said that. He said, just show up here, you'll be fine.
Was McNabb the quarterback at that time?
McNabb was the quarterback at that time.
Wow.
Yeah, McNabb was the quarterback.
But you took the money.
I took the bread.
I ain't mad at you. I'd have took the money too, bro. I'd have took the money.
I should have known better, bro. You talking about like the greatest show on turf. You had Isaac Bruce and fucking Torrey Holt and Dante Hall. I mean, these are fucking Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not saying I couldn't beat him out. I wasn't intimidated by him, but they paid $1 million, so they had the spot. They had that spot.
That was
but
solidified.
I got a lot of respect on that team, though. I got a lot of respect on that team. But I should have went to Philly. And you know, Philadelphia, some news publication wrote about me talking about Shane Smith will not sign your poultry contract.
What do you mean a poultry contract?
You can look it up. You can probably look it up. You can Google it. It says Shane Smith will not sign your poultry contract. Right? And I'm like, I didn't say that. That's the first time I learned about fucking the media.
And then they'll just write some shit.
They'll just write some shit about you, man. Let me see if I can find that. You see it?
Poultry contract. Shane Smith. Poultry contract. No, I'm not seeing it.
Hold on. If you type, let's see. Oh, hold on. Where we at?
You know my shit.
Is this it?
You still haven't thought of that movie though. I'm not letting this go off.
You didn't give me anything.
I told you, even though it's centered around the Pro Bowl, the main characters are women.
That makes no sense. I've never seen anything like that. It's about women?
Yep.
And it's about the Pro Bowl?
It's about the Pro Bowl, but the main characters are women. And it's not only about women, but the main characters of the movie are women.
I feel like this movie. Wait a minute. It's just Top Gun ring a bell. I feel like Top Gun.
Top Gun? No.
Not Top Gun, I'm sorry. The one this is a like 80s movie?
No. Early 2000s.
I want to say like Naked Gun type shit, but nah.
Nah.
I don't got it. What is it?
I'm definitely ready for From season 3. I've been actually researching From. I was all night. Are you giving up on the movie?
I can say that I'm giving up on this movie. Now I look bad because we just been talking about how we're the goats
Blue
and fuck.
Blue Crush.
Oh, nah, you totally see.
Got his ass.
I've seen Blue Crush, the surfer, the girls work at the Hawaii.
It's
the
about the
hotels.
Pro Bowl.
It is about the. It is about the. It's not really about. No, you know what? No, you're actually wrong. It's not about the Pro Bowl.
It's about the Pro Bowl.
No,
bro.
it's not.
It's about the Pro Bowl.
No, it's
He's
not.
saying it's not about the Pro Bowl.
No. It just so happens that the 3 football players, which is the quarterback, the lineman, and whatever, they show up because they're in Hawaii. But it's about 3 girls and 1 girl making
listen
the
this.
surfing. Go ahead.
You're right. Anne-Marie meets Matt Toman, a National Football League quarterback who is in Hawaii for the Pro Bowl.
It's just the love interest, but it's
Matt
not about.
is obviously instantly attracted to the surfer, especially after she boldly confronts another NFL Pro Bowler that had trashed his hotel room, leaving a mess for Anne-Marie and her friends to clean.
I want to ask the chat. I want to listen. Okay, he read that, right, guys? If I'm tripping, I'm tripping. And don't give him his clout just because he's cheap. I want an honest opinion, all right? Because I don't give a shit, right? Listen, it's about 3 girls who work at the hotel and they're just struggling just to survive.
Diana said he thought it was about surf. Okay, you know what?
Come on, it's about surfing. It's about a girl making. She wants to win the tournament.
You're right.
Okay.
The main thing, I didn't lie. But it is centered around a Pro Bowl because her whole love interest, which is really the main story, is her love interest in the NFL quarterback nigga. He's there. They're servicing the NFL players for the Pro Bowl. But to be fair, it is about her surfing, winning the tournament, getting the money, saving their little bullshit situation.
Exactly.
You know, there's always gotta be this one big break to save the financial hardship that's facing them and impending doom.
Yeah, it just so happens that just 3 dudes are there because of the Pro Bowl, but
it's more than 3 dudes. It's just 3 characters we see repeatedly.
Correct.
But it's all NFL niggas at the resort that they're with.
But the way you frame that,
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I can accept that maybe I framed it. But to me, the way I remember it, it's about the Pro Bowl.
Okay.
To be fair though.
Because I'm like, I've never seen a movie about the Pro Bowl.
Because you're right in that it really is about her surfer competition. I don't think about anything. All I think about is the
football shit. I got
that's the only thing.
And that's fair. That's genuine right there. So I think we can move forward and say that he was not right.
Okay, that doesn't count as a kill.
Okay,
cool. That don't count as a kill.
Don't do that to me on live anything, right? Because that's not true, right?
It don't count as a kill, man. It don't count as a kill. This is crazy.
You know, he said, "Yeah, of course you're right." What's going on, man? Any questions in the chat? We're gonna talk about a lot of stuff today, but what's the questions in the chat? Some real questions. Anybody going through some women problems, some bro issues? What they got?
That's what Nashar wants to talk about. He wants to get into his women problems. You know, I'm always ready to
counsel,
lend.
Hold on, shout out to your counseling though too. Do these people know that you do this for real?
Yeah. Of course, if you like counseling, we offer that. I offer that here.
One-on-one though, that's the thing.
grla.guru, Grla.guru. You go there, and man, you know, I got counseling services available. You know, you can hit me up, book a session, man, and we can get you in the door and see if we can be of any help to you and your family's situation or your personal situation, business situation. You know, however we can help, we would like to help. But also, if you'd like to help and you'd like to support this ministry via donation, here is our donation information. $sign Sicari on Cash App. Our GoFundMe recently been disabled, but that's our PayPal email. You could always super chat or super thanks if you're watching the replay. But also, we have Sicari.camp/donate. We also take donations there now as well. So definitely want to plug that. Praise the Lord. What do we got?
Shout out to Dirt Freeze, man. I appreciate
Dirt Freeze is a real brother.
Yeah, these 2 brothers have excellent chemistry. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. You should have seen the first time we talked.
Yeah, King Chronicle says, "Is bending on a knee and giving a ring wrong?"
Yes. I'll explain why it's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we come into this knowledge of knowing that, okay, we come from this ancient lineage of the Israelites,
Mm-hmm.
and we begin on our journey to reconnect and realign ourselves with the culture in which God gave our ancestors as his chosen people. When we do that, we understand that we have customs and we have culture. And if we have customs and culture for marriage and courtship and engagements, all those various things, to put our culture to the side in order to follow the way of our oppressors' culture, that's a slap in the face to our ancestry and the culture in which that we've developed, and the marriage rights in which our ancestors established and also that God gave to us. So that's why it's wrong. It's wrong because we have our own customs for marriage outside of that of the Western Europeans. So the Roman and this romanticized custom. So we're not following that. When you deal with the ring on that finger and the love vein and all those various things that they believe in, that's their culture. They have a right to it. But why, as somebody who has, journeyed to reconnect himself to his culture, why would you put that to the side to prefer anyone else's culture, let alone an oppressor's culture?
Right.
So that's why.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's why.
And I kind of like chime in on that too, loosely, but I understand, right, from a woman's perspective that women are brought up that way. That's like the golden ticket, right?
Yeah.
That's the golden ticket.
Wedding.
The wedding, they're taught these things.
Bridezilla.
Right. They're little princesses and they grow up to get their husband to be. But like Chief was saying though, man, like, especially if you're in the truth and you're an Israelite and you know that we are trying to reconnect with our culture, you cannot go back on anything. And some of the small things that you think are small are some of the biggest things. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying, Nakamai, right? Like some of the smallest things is like the biggest thing that you can change within your family or your life or people around you who's watching you. You don't know who's watching you. So men, stand firm on that. It's tough. I know I've been through it. She's been through it. We've all been through it. But stand firm now. Because if you prolong the situation, I'm telling you, it's not going to change. And they're going to always think, and I'm talking about the women, they're always going to think that they can just, do what they want to do. And you being the leader of the household and understand that you were put there to lead her and she's supposed to be following you within righteousness, you better, put your foot down and do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because, what does the scripture say? You break the least of the commandments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so,
and teach me so.
Yeah, that's right.
Belushi Mob. Yeah, this T has manifold meanings. But big up to this brother. He said he's coming out of South Park, Seattle. Shout out to all my Mexican brothers in South Park. He said the homies from Florence. Messing me. Shout out to my F-13s. What's crazy is I had that one of them F-13 hats on, man, this past weekend, man. That Falcon, that Atlanta Falcon hat, man. So shout out to my brothers from that Florencia 13, man.
That's right.
A very serious group of individuals, man. But they really made that. And what's so crazy is they made that that step towards, they veteranos made that step towards that peace treaty with East Coast a few years ago, and which was a very bloody gang war there on the east side of South LA, and to thank them for it, man. The FBI came with a RICO.
Wow.
See that? See what happens when that happens? It's crazy. Right?
I want to get this question, but I want to ask you think overall, right? I know it's probably hard to say, especially because I know you're not really physically over there on the West Coast, but I know you're tapped in all across California, all the way up north too, to Seattle and Washington. But do you feel like the gang culture as a whole, no matter what set you from, Crip, Blood, whatever, Nathaniels, Serenios, do you feel like it's changing for the better? You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like people are starting to understand, like, hey, like, look,
I mean, I'll say in some ways it's getting better, in some ways it's getting worse.
Okay.
You know, it's getting better in some ways and it's getting worse in other ways, for
Mhm.
sure. You know what I mean? Like, but just the dynamics of everything is changing just
Mhm.
because life is changing. You know, like
Facts.
nothing is. You know, you ride through places and niggas ain't standing outside no more.
Yeah.
You rarely see that anywhere. I'm all over the country. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? I'm everywhere.
Mhm.
Niggas know that, from California to Florida. You know what I'm saying? New York. And the way we used to see people standing outside, we don't see that anymore.
Mhm.
Almost anywhere.
Mhm.
I can't, like, if I think about the last time, like I see here in Atlanta sometimes, in certain areas, but not even that much. When I'm on the West Coast, I'm talking about I've been on the West Coast. We just was there last month. May we was there. When the last time I was on the West Coast outside of that, last year sometime, like I didn't see it anywhere in California. Didn't really see it. Like I can't really think of too many places I've been where I just seen niggas really just outside.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Go ahead.
Yeah.
I would say Northeast, but they use that as transit.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
Northeast probably more so, of course. Yeah, in New York, yeah,
Yeah.
you gonna see that though.
Yeah.
That's just the nature
Yeah.
of New York.
Everybody's
But
bundled together up there too.
yeah,
It's California's
and
way spread out.
way spread out.
Yeah.
So outside of, like he said, outside of the Northeast, you not even just seeing niggas outside, man. It, like bro said, it's not like the 90s in the early 2000s, bro, when that but part of it, what did Eazy-E had a line? Went to the store to get the scoop. Remember he said that went to the store to get the scoop.
Little knuckleheads out there, some right?
Yeah,
Some
went to
hoop or
the store to
something.
get. You used to have to go to the store to get the
Yeah,
scoop, though.
yeah.
You know, now you just get on the phone to get the scoop. You
It's
don't
right
need
there.
the scoop is here,
Mm-hmm.
right? The scoop right here.
Brother, I'm sorry, King. I'll let you finish. Sorry.
You good, but you ain't gotta like where it's just like, but it's crazy because even in the scriptures, like when it talk about like everybody was in the gates of the city, like that's where we all would go. You know what I'm saying? When we didn't have all that technology. So, but now due to technology, the necessity to really be outside and in the mix, now being outside is a thing. When people say that I'm outside, that wasn't like you didn't say I'm outside 20 years ago. Nigga, where else are you gonna be?
Yeah, that's
go
it.
your
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
outside.
You gotta go to Chief
Or you
Concord,
know what
right?
I'm saying? Or what are you doing? You're
Yeah.
in the house ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. So
right.
they're gonna be outside and hanging out, congregating, whatever. Now that's not going on, man.
Yeah.
Now motherfuckers the streets is virtual now.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's a good point.
The streets is it.
That's a good point.
We are in the metaverse now.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
street,
no,
the
really,
metaverse
that's a good point.
is the streets.
Yeah. You okay. Oh,
Or Grand Theft Auto, bro.
Before we get these, what movie am I thinking about
Mhm.
right now that's related to what you just said? Niggas are playing a virtual movie of life. That's all I'm gonna give you right now.
Not Ready Player One. That's it?
No.
Okay.
You're on the right track.
Hold on. A virtual movie of life.
Where people can be who they want to be.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I know you know it. I think I stumped him, y'all. What y'all think?
Matrix.
I'm gonna give you one more because you know that you're gonna be mad.
I know I'm gonna be mad.
You're gonna be mad. Chat, you think
Give
I
me
got
something
him?
else. Give me one more thing.
Okay, cool.
Come on.
They oh man. They're choosing with this particular individual, they set him up.
They set him up.
They set him up and they placed him in this virtual world.
Nigga. Hold on, okay.
Oh, look, hold on. Charles Wade says, I know it. Don't say nothing, Charles.
It ain't Total Recall.
No, it's
though.
not Total Recall.
Yeah, nah, because Total Recall, it happened on Mars, so that's
right.
real, right? It happens on Mars.
Yeah,
it does though. It does. Yeah, now I'm thinking about another movie, but hold on, I gotta try to get out of this one. Okay, hold on. It happens in the virtual world. They forced the nigga to the virtual world.
Yeah, but this.
God damn it! Hold on. No, I'm thinking about the wrong thing. I'm thinking about you know what I'm thinking about right now? The new RoboCop. That's what I'm thinking about.
No,
yeah, it ain't that though. Remember the new Robo? Then they get blew up and all that, and they put it, boom.
You're gonna get mad. You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Gamer.
Yeah, the gamer.
Yeah, you see that? You was mad. I know you seen it. Yeah, I know you seen it. It's okay.
Right. Well, I got one for you though.
No, okay, go ahead. I'm trying not to avoid these people, but I got you. Go ahead, because the questions are starting to come through now.
Hold on. There's emails?
The emails are coming in and they're rolling hot.
Okay. It takes place on the moon.
What year?
Early 2000s.
Okay, cool. It takes place on the moon.
Mm-hmm. Takes place on the moon.
Starship Troopers?
Nope.
Am I in the realm?
Not really.
Because that was on the moon. No, that was at Mars.
No, that's another Mars.
That's another Mars movie.
That's another Mars movie.
All right, give me something else. Okay, that's cool.
Very prominent actor is the star.
I mean,
like one of the legends, one of the greats, one of the GOATs.
Is he Jewish?
Black. Not Riddick, not Space Odyssey.
Prometheus? Oh no,
Prometheus. That take place on Prometheus, nigga.
Hell, you right. Shit, you right. You got a valid point.
So what is it? Think I'm gonna let this nigga shoot me? You think I'm gonna let this nigga shoot me and I ain't gonna shoot this nigga back? I ain't gonna body this nigga back.
Hold on, bro. Nah, Pitch Black didn't take it. That was a certain land.
That's Riddick.
That's Riddick.
That's
Pitch Black. Yeah. On the moon, bro.
On the moon, nigga.
But hold on. To be. Come on now.
It's a comedy.
On the moon?
Mm-hmm. On the moon. Got me walking on the moon. You know that song? I know you know that song.
I know the song, but you got me.
Who do that song? For a redemption question. Because you're stumped on the movie. You're done. Walking on the moon. Come on, you R&B nigga. I'm in the star for you.
That's 90. Is that like 98, 97?
Hell nah, that's 20. Probably in 2008. Not Space Jam, not Bill and Ted's, not I stumped all you niggas.
What is it, bro?
Pluto Nash. If it's the Pluto Nash.
Eddie fucking Murphy. Nigga. God damn it. I saw the movie though. That took place on the moon?
It takes place on the moon in the moon colony. Everybody forgets about that movie.
Yeah.
That's why I know I can get
that was a good movie though.
Because everybody forgets that movie. You got to write the dream. That's the dream. Walking on the moon, the dream.
That was a good movie though. All right, hold on. So
that's my favorite R&B album of all time. The Dream, Love vs. Money.
Is it really?
That's my favorite R&B album.
Okay.
That's the album I really put in. I really ride to all day. That's the only R&B album I will ride to for a whole entire day. It's the only one.
So Abaya the Warrior.
Exactly. Everybody forget about that movie. Everybody.
He asked, "Is there any brothers in Sakari that got trucking companies?"
Yeah, it's plenty truckers.
Okay, yeah. So
plenty
reach out.
So log in. We got plenty of that. Shout out to Mabunya, you know, out there in Vegas. Marsha, Maraba out there in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me, Hurston. You know what I'm saying? Plenty truckers. Yaiqua, right here in Atlanta. For sure.
So, brother Yabunya asked about what's our take on the first episode of Power.
You ain't seen it.
I ain't seen it yet.
You
want
to know what I talk about? Just go on my Instagram on that. Me and Hassan already chopped that.
Right.
Where he talked about that. I want to talk about OJ though.
Yeah, you did say that.
I got an OJ shirt at home.
You did say that.
OJ shirt just dropped. Hold on. UrbanGirl.com. OJ shirt just dropped.
Oh, hold on. Y'all Warrior Judah says, can you break down the reason we're not to celebrate our birthdays? The girl tripping because I told her that
well,
we're
bro
not
already,
supposed to.
Bro already went into that.
Okay.
Y'all already got him on that.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. You go to current now. But you see this? Get the OJ shirt. But I want to talk about OJ. So I was in the OJ Reddit, the OJ Simpson trial on Reddit. And low-key, y'all about to remember the water, the baby hairs overruled the neck. The baby hairs overruled the necktie. He said, Grla told myself that when I seen a bad shorty earlier today. The baby hairs, if they're laid, hold on, because this is what I'm saying. This is a new thing I've developed.
You realize, I'm ready.
I realized that a neck tat might be the biggest red flag that there is.
Okay, yeah.
Now, but it was reacted to 20 verse 1, and I said the baby hairs was so laid that I'm gonna let those overrule the red flag.
You see that? You see that? You see that?
Something's wrong with me.
No, ain't nothing wrong with you. Look, it's good. Even with me, it's like going back to the feet. If a woman has a nice feet, you damn know for sure she's taking care of everything else.
Everything else.
It's safe to say that.
It's
at least
safe
in
to
my
say.
experience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
I really believe that.
But are neck tats red flags?
I'm gonna say overall yes. And this is why.
I don't, and it's so crazy because, bro.
Because at what point?
Hey, no. Like this all he was saying. Sometimes red flags are simply not red enough. I'm going right past red flag sometimes, but for some reason that neck tat thing, I'd be like, that's a red flag. I don't go past.
Bro, first of all, everybody has a past.
Whoa.
Everybody has a past, but like, what made you think to put that on your neck? That'd be my thing. Because everybody got a past, but you put it on your neck and you're a girl. Like, what hood are you from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where'd you come from? Like, I know some tatted girls, bro, and it's crazy to me. Like,
I know some tatted girls, but they leaving their neck alone.
Issachar be on that.
And what I'm saying is, I'm not even talking about the back of the neck. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about literally
front. Yeah,
I'm talking about
facts,
bro.
But it's sexy though. Man. It looks sexy though. It looks sexy. No. Certain they look sexy. Now I'm telling you.
I just think when I see it,
you ain't seen a sexy tat on a woman before in the neck.
It's straight red flags.
It's a red flag, but it's sexy.
It's like a red, just the ultra. That's like the biggest red flag to me for some reason. And I want to say I don't know why, because I can't draw a connection between bad experiences that I've had.
Right.
Because if I think about it, I'm like, have I even had? I don't even know if I really dealt with a girl with a neck tat for I'd have to really think really hard about that. But for some reason, when I see it now, I'm like that, like a stop.
That's
sign.
a red flag.
That like a stop sign to me, bro. That's like
the Sexyy red got a neck tat
for sure. She got face tats.
Yeah, so is she red flag? You sent her bail money.
I sent the bail money.
So that is clearly you still.
You know, sometimes we just bypass red flags.
Yeah.
I bypassed many red flags in my life. Quiet as kept.
That's right. That's right.
It's a fun ride.
It's a fun ride. It's a fun ride. You see that?
She had 6 red flags, so shit,
you see, we still trying to figure it out, y'all. We still
we went on a ride.
Yeah, we still. Everybody's. You're right, because everybody got a pass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a pass. Hell, I know I got one.
Yeah, I got a pass, and I want my pass to be looked past.
But they won't let you do that though. They'll never let you do that, by the way. Ladies, that never happens. What? Speaking of that, right? Like, why? See, now we're gonna get into some shit.
Hey, Loki said after the stop sign, you do keep driving. You stop, but you gotta keep going.
Yeah.
Facts. So fuck it.
Yeah.
Oh man, a lot of fun tonight.
That's right, man.
A lot of fun. And it's nice. We're not stopping. We're gonna keep this thing going. Go ahead. Where were you?
No,
going?
I'm just gonna
I gotta
say.
get to OJ still.
I'm
Where
just-
you going?
I was
We
gonna
gonna
say-
get back to OJ.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, man, like it's crazy. We talking about past and stuff like that, but like women would never let your past die, bro.
That's how you feel.
That's
mean,
what-
I
that ain't
think-
even how I feel.
no,
That's what I
Slacky.
know.
Some women, for sure, will not let your past.
Some or a lot. I mean, bro, I don't
Tell cuz.
I mean, but you know, I'm just gonna say, bro, like when you live a little bit, it's different, bro. I'm not saying you haven't.
Like past went like let's say like if you're approaching a girl, you tell her your past about different.
No.
I'm talking.
Like within the relationship.
Yeah, within the relationship. You see, okay, perfect.
Yeah,
So
they
bet.
not-
So you know what I'm talking about. Like, perfect. Yeah, because that's totally different what you said before. That's totally different, and you're right on
Listen,
that.
I've had girls. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
The type of girls that have been brought up to me like years later.
Mhm.
Like, my nigga, that was how long ago? Like, why is her name relevant? Right? Why is that the name that you always want to use?
Always.
That was so long ago.
Always, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
They can't get over the fact that it just wasn't them. You know what I'm saying? But when they turn around and do the same shit, it's like, you pushed me to do this. No, I didn't. I didn't.
You pushed me.
You pushed me to do this.
You walked me to the edge.
You walked me to the
and
edge.
You pushed me off the edge, nigga.
Like, no. Literally, it's your fault. It's like, okay, at what point? Okay, you know
Where's the
what?
accountability?
Where's the accountability? Okay, I get it. There's maybe some things that a person could have done differently in the relationship, but at the same time, bro, you still gotta accept fault. You're an adult, or you should.
A grown-ass
a
person.
grown ass woman at that,
For sure.
who claims to have certain attributes about her that are womanly qualities.
Claims
You
to
gotta,
have integrity.
yeah, you got to take some womanly responsibilities, bro.
In modern day terms, they stand on business.
There we go. Stand on your business, because you can't ask for something that you ain't fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I'm really big on that. Don't ask me for something that you're not capable of doing. Don't do
What
that.
do you mean by that?
So, like, all right. So, I mean, if you want the truth, right? If you want the truth from me, but yet if I ask you questions and everything's a lie, or you just don't disclose everything, you can't expect me to tell you the truth.
If you don't, if you're not open and you don't divulge, you know, why would we have this openness?
Right. Like, for what? There's no.
Why are we
real
gonna have this
growth.
openness if it's not gonna be a two-way street? If it's not gonna be mutual.
That's not growth.
Hell no.
That's not growth. Not in the right direction.
But
at
you know
all.
that comes with a lot of maturity and comfort. It comes with a lot of comfort.
It does.
To be comfortable to be able to say, okay, I'm gonna just be open with this person.
It does.
I'm gonna be
It
totally
does.
open with this person.
And
But also see, but navigating that is
one person has to take over.
Navigating that is tricky. I would say from a man's perspective, because women are different than men. So what I mean is that, like, you could be open with a girl and then you get like too open and now her feelings start getting hurt. You see what I'm saying? Like, because you divulged you divulged a little too much. You see what I'm saying?
I do see what you're saying.
You know, so you still have to be
mindful
and calculated with your openness.
You do.
And not so much that, like, not at all in a dishonest way is what I'm saying, but like just it's some things she just doesn't need to know for her own self. She
tells you
not she don't need to know, she doesn't want to know. So
right.
you got to make sure that in your openness, you're not sharing things that she doesn't want to know, because these things may bother her. These things may stay with her. These things may trigger insecurity. You see what I'm saying?
No, I do.
Because, you know, like we said earlier, we're human. Everybody's human.
Mhm.
So everybody has some form of an insecurity, things that they're critical upon themselves about, like all that. You see what I'm saying? So you and with girls, they're typically more sensitive than we are to shit like that. So, you know, we gotta be like, you gotta know how to navigate being open. But I'd certainly prefer openness. You know what I'm saying?
That's
With
that's a
with
good point. And going back to what you're saying, like, you know, one person has to understand that and recognize that and be able to take control in a sense, right? Or navigate that to be able to see, okay, because that, listen, I've been guilty of saying too much,
Me too.
know,
Me too,
and
for
you
sure.
know what's crazy? That was during a time where I thought that doing that was the right thing because it was so different than what I used to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's that thing when you come into the truth
Mhm.
and you start being okay, this is what I'm doing. I done fucked off relationships in the past from lies. So now I'm going into this new situation telling all the truth, and then now you done told too much truth. An unnecessary amount of truth.
And look, word to the wise men, all they really care about is time. All they really want is your time. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because that shit backfired like crazy. Crazy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, we was all there.
Yeah, it backfired like
About
crazy.
a year ago, we was all there.
Yeah.
With you. We're along,
So
along for the ride with you.
Like I said,
you know,
man,
did you in that situation? How many red flags did you?
I saw a lot. I'm talking about I visited Magic Mountain. I was in fucking Six Flags, Georgia. But it was subtle though. It wasn't to the point to where it was like, oh shit, I can't deal with that. It was just more so, okay, we gotta work on that. But that'd be the trick.
No,
That'd be the
but
trick that you
some
tell
things
yourself.
like some things it be like that. They're like, okay, we can work on that.
Right.
But some things you can't work. Some things that's her.
Yeah, no. And
some things that's just who she is.
It takes time. It takes time sometimes. Some things, like you said, you can see right away. But bro, that'd be the mind fuck though, right? You'd be like, damn, is this a red flag or can I can I change her? Right? That word change, man. I'm telling you, bro. At this day and age, you got a grown woman who's, you know, in her 30s, even 20s, but let's just say 30s. It's hard to change it's kind of hard to really change like some life-altering decisions. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the first thing with changing anybody is a willingness to change.
True.
If they don't have that willingness, then I mean, good fucking luck.
But at what point does change turn into ignorance, though? Too.
What you mean?
Like, a person could want to change, they just don't know how to, and maybe sometimes they need a person to look a helping hand, but not without even asking. They just need a guide to see what it looks like. Because I can learn from somebody that I didn't ask a question to, but I'm just watching and observing them.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So like, there's a lot of that going on, and they just want to see if you're on your shit, and if it makes sense to them. Okay, I'll follow that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, to a girl, stuff gotta make sense, even though they don't be making sense sometimes. You know, usually, you know, you tell them something, it's gotta make sense.
Yeah.
It's gotta compute.
Yeah.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? In order for them to, especially if you want them to follow something.
Yeah.
It's gotta make perfect.
For sure.
Perfect and total sense. You know, so that's how, but openness and, you know, honesty is you know, communication, all of those things are of extreme importance, you know, but everybody don't need to know everything.
So on the second date, if a woman asks you, what's your number? How many people have you been? Were you telling them?
Bro, I don't know. I don't have an answer to that question.
I got you.
So
that's a real
anybody
question.
can ever ask me that question, and all I'm gonna tell them is I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
That many.
This nigga. It could only been a few. I don't know. I'm not keeping account.
Absolutely.
I don't have that. I didn't count, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't tell you.
And I'm being like, that's not even a question like I've ever even heard. Like
a woman asks a man?
Like I've heard it, but like
I've been asked it.
Recently?
What's recently?
I probably haven't heard that
in the last year. I've heard it.
Damn.
For sure.
It's probably been like 10 years for me.
I mean, who asked that? I'm not finna
That's crazy.
I'm not finna ask no girl.
Yeah, I'm not. Because we don't want to know that.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't, but I don't want to know.
Yeah, no.
I don't want to know.
I don't care, but I don't want to know.
Because if you hear a crazy number, it does. Is that a red flag?
It could be, for sure.
It could be.
Like when I was 18, it was this girl I was talking to. She was also 18. I was probably actually 19. She was 18. and she already had 25 bodies at 18.
That's a lot.
When I heard that, I was like, "Oh no, like we're friends. Like this we're only ever gonna be friends."
Mhm.
Beautiful girl, but just you already had 18 bodies. I mean, 25 bodies at 18. Girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, nah, like Donnie said, hey, look,
He's always got to count the one
yeah,
still standing.
extensive courtship is real. You can never ask enough questions that you need to know for yourself to move forward. I mean, that's
You need to be sure about things.
Mhm.
You got to be sure. That's what I would always suggest to everybody, man. Be for sure.
Word to the wise.
Mhm.
Yeah. My bad. Going back to OJ now.
Ornthal James Simpson again.
Uh-huh.
T-shirts, urbangrl.com. We got the OJ shirts. Put in your orders, man. You know, OJ, man. So I'm in the Reddit of the OJ Simpson trial, and it's overwhelmingly, of course, very passively racist people who he just did it.
Mm.
So there's a group of people on Reddit called OJ didn't do it.
Okay.
My fault, y'all. So we talking about good old Orenthal James Simpson. So OJ, so they got the OJ didn't do it Reddit, amazing Reddit. So I laid out plenty of reasons why OJ, of course, is innocent.
Mm-hmm.
They've got even more stuff. So here's the cold part. So one of the circumstantial pieces of evidence that they try to use is the fact that OJ has a cut on his finger.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that they forward the notion that that cut from the finger came from him cutting himself with the knife that he was using.
Yeah. And wasn't it supposed to be on, was the finger or the hand? I thought it was the hand.
It was on the finger.
Wow.
Now, here's the cool part about it. Do you know what was found in his hotel room in Chicago?
No.
Broken glass and his blood.
Wow.
and the washcloth with his blood on it. That's in Chicago. There was no blood of his or anything like that found at his house. And they went as far as checking the pipes and the goddamn laundry, like where they catch everything to see if there was any blood. None was recovered. It was recovered in Chicago.
That's interesting.
So showing that he cut his finger in his hotel room in Chicago. That's what happened.
That's interesting.
Also, the fact that both Ron and Nicole fought for their lives.
That we know.
Right? There's skin that they scratched, clawed, both Ron and Nicole. They took all of OJ's clothes off. Outside of that one cut on his finger, there was absolutely not a single mark, scratch, bruise, anything on him that would indicate that two adults fought for their lives against him. That
is some overwhelming evidence right there.
That's overwhelming.
That's overwhelming evidence.
They interviewed I didn't know there was like a Mexican juror.
Didn't know that.
I didn't know that. I had no idea, but he said straight up, they were like, at 20 years later, do you think OJ still? He's like, yeah, for sure. I think he's innocent. I know he's innocent, and I definitely think the police framed him for sure. Just the truth.
You would think that could the jurors come out now and talk about?
Yeah, after you served, you can do it. So certain jurors have come out, but he had that interview and he said it. You know what I'm saying?
You would think, because with evidence like that, bro, that changes everything.
Yeah, that totally discredits the defense's
Everything.
argumentation.
Totally points the blame on the police, right? Or points to the police.
You know, the maid, the housekeeper, OJ's housekeeper, you know, she said she heard Mark Furman's voice that night, the cop, the racist cop. So what they're saying is essentially what the theory is, the evidence that they do have against OJ was planted by LAPD, who arrived on the scene.
So two things come to mind.
They
One,
manufactured the case.
I can believe that, right? But the question I would have is, why was OJ running, right? And then that story that you spoke about last time about Ron owing some money to certain individuals, and then like, okay,
there's even mob. There's cartel allegations. There's Italian mob allegations. There's a lot, because another one of his people that was killed, his friends that was killed, was actually a coworker at the rec, because Ron Goldman was a waiter. So Ron worked at the restaurant where I believe he met Nicole with somebody else, and they were killed like within a year.
You see that? So like, could OJ possibly have been there, but maybe would say, hey, get the out of here, or he escaped, and then like that happened to them? Because, you know, I don't want to point the blame, but her head almost being decapitated, right? I mean, that has certain ties to groups.
Well, but also they say that because of the amount of times that she was stabbed, that it's likely somebody who was sexually involved with her. They said that type of brutality typically comes from people who have a sexual drive or motive. That's what they say.
And she was known for getting around.
She is called the inventor of the Brentwood Hello.
Wow. I didn't know that.
She is the inventor of the Brentwood Hello. Which is, you know, basically greeting yourself, introducing yourself to a new person that you've never met before with a sexual favor. That's a Brentwood Hello. So that's how loose and out there Nicole was. She was just screwing whoever. I saw some pictures of her with some Mexican gentleman groping her. Very interesting photo. Very interesting photo. I did that photo. So it's crazy, right? Because it just makes no sense. But they were known to have orgies. They were known for that. So, and OJ was not known to participate in those. That was something that Nicole was doing on her own. Number one, this is a supermodel. This is the ex-wife of one of the biggest stars at the time. You know, he had his Hertz commercials. He was in movies. He was, of course, a perennial football player. She's fucking a waiter. So that lets you know how open she was. Yeah. She didn't have a standard. No if standard. You would go from fucking OJ to a waiter. Yeah. Right? You know, so it was so much drugs, sex, etc. All of that will certainly play a part, I would say.
It sounds like you just have to throw out the case.
You do, and that's why. And then they go. There's another clip I saw on the OJ didn't do it, and it was a few years after they were asking OJ, well, you said that you're gonna look for the killer for the rest of your life until you find him, and are you doing that? He said, well, I tried to do it. He said, I tried to subpoena the phone records, Nicole's phone records, 3 times. And every time the judge threw it out, and they think that he had his private investigators, and they felt like it was vital that her phone records be subpoenaed, because the phone records are going to contradict certain things, because the her family potentially talked to her after OJ boarded the plane, which would make her alive before OJ boarded the plane. But the Brown family never released the phone records.
I wouldn't be surprised, bro. And it could be just as simple. Not saying this is, but sometimes things are just that simple. We just overcomplicate things.
Yeah.
We knew that she got around.
Yeah.
She could have been involved with an LAPD officer.
That's something that they think.
Which then influenced that person to go crazy. Because you know how the LAPD was at that time.
Bro, hold on. She had a relationship with Furman. Now, Furman has never confirmed the extent or the nature of the relationship he had with Nicole Brown Simpson. But he was familiar with Nicole Brown Simpson. For sure.
It could be really that. And then when you talk about the evidence.
And he's a racist.
You see that?
And you know her husband is this big, successful black man.
And with the evidence being tampered like that, who's able to even fucking subpoena phone records outside of the police?
Well, police. Basically, OJ had police working for him.
Well, okay.
And this is after the case to try to solve the case.
Okay, cool. But I'm saying at the time, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just interesting. That's just interesting.
Yeah, it's a very interesting thing.
One of the most diabolical cases I've ever heard.
Yeah, and it's unsolved to this day.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy, but also, you know, OJ's kids that are Nicole's kids, they absolutely hate the Brown family. They don't associate really with the Brown family at all. Yeah, their mother's family. They don't associate them with them at all.
Yeah. Yeah, because they haven't really came out and said anything.
Nah, I mean, they haven't done anything but stand behind their father through thick and thin. So they, of course, don't think for 1 second that their father has any shred of guilt in this situation. So, this is another thing. So later on, what people try to say, because I've heard this before too, that the reason why the glove didn't fit is because he wasn't taking his arthritis medication
and his hand swollen
and it flare up.
Yeah.
They subpoenaed. No, Johnny Cochran brought the medical records in because remember, he's in jail during that time.
Right.
He's not free. The sworn testimony of the motherfucking LA County jail doctor was that he personally administered arthritis medication to OJ Simpson every single day, and he took it every day.
You see that? You see that? There's just too many overwhelming evidence that
Bro,
supports.
I don't even know how, but and do you know what people say? That it was a dumb black jury. That the black people who sat on the jury are just too stupid to comprehend the evidence, and they had too much racial bias, and they wanted revenge for Rodney King. This is what everyone says, and how they try to oversimplify it. But when we go, the truth is in the details. When we go into the details of this case, we go to the details of this trial. It's overwhelmingly clear. Orenthal James Simpson did not murder Nicole Brown Simpson, did not murder Ron Goldman. Right. And the only thing the Goldman family has ever cared about is money.
Yeah.
Which they're still trying to get the money.
Because they didn't have any. We all knew that. We all know that backstory. She just didn't. Their family.
Oh, that's why that motherfucker is a waiter.
Yeah. Your roots are there. Right?
Waiting tables, motherfucker. Yeah, man. OJ. Get your OJ shirts. UrbanGrilla.com. Guerrilla Department.
That's a nice shirt.
You like this shirt?
I don't have one yet, though.
You got to go to UrbanGrilla.com. Promo code Monday is active.
Okay.
Promo code Monday is active until midnight tomorrow. Promo code Monday is active. F3 tickets, everything. It's active. It's good on everything. UrbanGorilla.com. Drop a bomb.
Wow. I hope to see you there.
It's Gorilla time.
And it's Gorilla time, man. And it is gorilla time. So many people went to jail today. Chrissean Rock went to jail. The baby mother of Blueface. We reacted to her 50 verse 1 this past Saturday. Chrissean Rock went to jail. She goes to Blueface court date, and she has 2 active warrants. They locked her dumb ass up.
That's what you
and
call.
she had the baby with her.
That's what you call throwing rocks at the jail. You just don't do
She
that.
threw rocks at the jail.
You don't do that.
Let's take a look.
Why would you do that?
Look at this. Here she is, walking into jail with a stroller, and this gentleman here, I don't know who this gentleman is. I'm not familiar with this gentleman.
She thought a baby was in.
She was placed in handcuffs and arrested for a felony fugitive warrant. The arrest happened at a courthouse in LA. 5 LAPD officers were reportedly on site waiting on Chrissean's arrival to place her under arrest. They were awaiting her. She arrived at the courthouse with a young son, Chrissean Jr. According to the outlet, Chrissean Jr. was taken away by officers at the time of the arrest. No word on who the baby is currently with. We will keep you all updated as more information comes to the light. Damn.
They just got too much money for that shit.
Look at her with this man tattooed on her twice.
Man.
Mm-hmm. This is crazy. Chrissean. Hey, shout out to my brother King Twine, man. Y'all see me on with that brother on No Statements. He said everybody chasing clout right now, even the police. They could have came and got her at her residence. They waited for her to show up to support her man, to stand by her man there at the Van Nuys courthouse. But we're gonna bail out. Ain't that right, Chrissean? We got bail money.
Yeah, we got it.
We got bail money. That's crazy. That is crazy. You know, with Blueface incarcerated, she hasn't been in the headlines so much. She has not been in the headlines so much. But it's kind of crazy. Look at this too. My fault. This is a Young Thug's lawyer. They want him to do the next 10 weekends in jail. You heard about the weekend sentences they do? Like you come on a Friday night, you leave on a Monday morning type deal. Yeah, they do those sometimes. Like certain cases, they'll do it like small stuff. They'll make you do all weekend sometimes.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? Judge Glanville is trending after he ordered Young Thug's lawyer Brian Steele to spend the next 10 weekends at the Fulton County Jail for a total of 20 days, according to WSB TV. Steele asked if he could serve those days in Cobb County with his client to work on the case, in which agreed to. Oh, so he want to go. So
I heard Cobb.
So Thug is in Cobb?
I didn't know that. Cobb County, I heard, is pretty ruthless, though. I heard that.
Well, I mean, I know the police is ruthless out there.
Yeah.
They're a lot whiter.
Yeah, I live in Cobb County. Yeah, I know.
So he's out there in that Cobb thing.
Matter of fact, I got pulled over with you two motherfuckers in the car, didn't I? It was you and Isaiah? It was you two. That's right. Hey, they was waiting for us, wasn't they? That's right. It was 2 cars. I told them right away. Would they ask me, do I have a gun in the car? Yep, sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm right at my gate though.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't think I lived there.
At the what?
No, they'll tell. When I tell you I was at my gate, I'm talking about I'm about to press the button. Yo, they didn't believe.
They pulled you over at the.
Yeah.
On what grounds?
So I think what kind of like sparked it a little bit is when I was driving down the hill right before I passed Waffle House.
Mm-hmm.
They sit off, kind of ducked off, tucked by the right. Mm-hmm. I was driving kind of fast, but I got to the light. No lights was on me. Soon, you know how the cops do. As soon as this shit turned green, they waited like maybe about 100 feet, and as I'm making a left, then they pull me over. But I'm turning left into the gate.
So what, for speeding?
They didn't pull me over for speeding.
What did they say was their reason for pulling you over?
They did. Yeah, I wasn't speeding. I was probably going a little fast, but I wasn't speeding. But then they were like, "Hey, do you live here?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm about to punch in my gate. Why would I show up here?
You was in the Charger?
No, I was in the car, black car. Yeah.
No, he was in the AMG.
He was in the AMG.
He was
Oh,
in the
I was in a
AMG.
Mercedes.
He was in the AMG.
And when you
That was a Mercedes.
yeah, that's when it was in the show. Remember, that's when you had just
You
got
right?
the.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they pulled me over. They asked me, "Do I have guns in the car?" I said, "Yup." I said, "I got a 9 and an AR." And then they ran my license and they asked me, "So, do you live here?" They asked me that shit like 3 times. I'm like,
Nigga, it's on that license.
and and I barked. I'm like, "Yo, bro, like, why would I be here, bro?" I said, "You want me to see me punching the code?" But anyway, yeah, they tried us that day, yo. They tried us.
Wow.
See, that's why I don't fuck around in Cobb,
Yeah,
man.
they tried us.
Niggas be going to Cobb. I keep my shit straight. Fulton,
Yeah, nah, Fulton. They let you, they lean you a little
the
bit.
cab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Decatur.
That's how I keep my shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I just was saying.
I feel safe in Decatur and Fulton.
Where is greater?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We not. His lawyer got arrested. Well, let's go back to the article real quick for you. So it say Steele asked if he could serve those days in Cobb County with his client to work on the case in which agreed to. Steele's wife, attorney Colette Steele, is representing her husband and has filed a notice of appeal and will keep you updated as more becomes available. Hold on. What is the reason though? I need the reason for this.
They shot that.
Okay, right here.
Not true. This court
Mr. Steele,
handed
ask
Mr.
me.
Copeland.
Tell me how you
perjury.
got. Tell me how you got the information.
Listen. Whatever you want to do.
Tell me
I'm
how
not
you
telling
got the information. Then we can go ahead and go forward.
I'm not going to say that. What I'm going to say is this. I was told, and I hope this concerns the court.
It concerns me that you have proprietary information.
Why is it
or
proprietary?
Information that you should not be having that was ex parte.
Why?
With a party.
Why?
State of Georgia.
How about the witness? How about Mr. Copeland, who supposedly announced he's not testifying and he'll sit for 2 years, and then supposedly this honorable court, or excuse me, let me rephrase that. This court supposedly said, I can hold you until the end of this trial. Ms. Hilton supposedly said, actually, all of the defendants and then all 26 people are disposed of. If that's true, what this is coercion, witness intimidation, ex parte communications that we have a constitutional right to be present for. So I understand that you're upset towards me, but I don't know what I did.
Mr. Steele, I still want to know, how did you come upon this information?
Doesn't matter.
Who told you?
What I want to know is, why wasn't I there? Why,
sir? I'm going to hold you in contempt if you don't tell me who tell me who this information was.
I don't
come
want to be
from.
held in contempt.
Well,
I'm not answering that question. That's attorney-client privilege information. I am not
attorney-client privilege. Unless you were in my chambers, that's the only way you can figure out.
I
tell you what, I'm going to give you 5 minutes. If you don't tell me who if you don't tell me who it is, I'm going to put you. I'm going to put you in contempt because that is not attorney-client privilege.
This is what I was told. If this is not true, not true.
I thought it was a dumb move on the lawyer's part. I understand it, but I just thought it was dumb.
He had to take a stand, and so that's why I see why he did it. He had to take a stand. Like he said, he feels like it's coercion. So as it says here, Young Thug's lawyer Brian Steele was taken into custody after a judge held him in contempt for refusing to disclose how he heard about a secret meeting between prosecutors, the judge, and key witness Kenneth Copeland. He should have been present for that meeting. Judge Glanville stated that Steele was made privy to leaked information, which is a violation of court regulations. Steele insinuated that the court was committing coercion as no legal representation for Thug's team was invited to the meeting.
Mm-hmm. See, I was under the impression that there was no meeting.
No, there was a meeting.
Okay.
So the judge is mad that he found out there was a meeting.
Okay, cool. But also, too, going back to Kenneth Copeland, right?
Kenneth Copeland is the nigga name.
You should have knew. You should know what comes along with immunity, because nothing can happen to you. You're almost enforced to talk about the case.
Everything.
Yeah, that's the carrot.
Yeah, I'm giving you immunity. You tell me everything,
right?
Nigga.
So because now you're in a rough position now, bro. Because now it can be all the way bad for Young Thug because he's not doing that. Like, nigga, we gave you immunity or some shit that we know we could prosecute your ass for, because if he didn't take that deal, he was facing what?
I don't know. Kenneth Copeland, I don't know.
He was facing some years, I thought.
Okay.
I thought he was facing maybe 15 or 20.
Could
I could be wrong.
For sure.
So, I mean, you don't even get immunity if you ain't got no real years.
Yeah, and
you know what I'm saying?
Because it's about leverage in this situation.
That's what they
Leveraging
did.
your information versus your
Yeah.
sentence.
So the team should have damn came together and understood. Okay, look, weigh out the options. I just don't. I think his boy Kenny Copeland shouldn't have took immunity. I just don't think that, because now it's messing everything up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. This proceeding, this court case has been nothing short of a shit show from the very beginning. I don't know how they're even going to come to a conclusion, let alone get a conviction. I don't know what's going to happen, but I doubt they get a guilty verdict.
I pray they don't. You know what I'm saying? I really do.
You know,
because it's been crazy. It's just been one big fucking circus.
Just a circus.
It's just a circus.
Now Copeland is the witness. Brian Steele is the attorney, and then his wife is also an attorney, who apparently is representing her husband.
Okay. I thought the cop was going to be some bad news for the case, because he's been there for years and he saw everything, right? I thought when he came onto the scene, the cop that was like the
wow.
What's up?
They said Love Enchanted passed, bro. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Beautiful, beautiful girl, man.
Who? Love Enchanted? You talking about the older girl?
Nah, she's younger. Enchanting's younger. She Enchanting was signed to Gucci. She was signed to Gucci for sure.
How old was she?
Young, bro. She's like, what does it say? Hold on.
Most I ain't playing out
She's
here.
26. Young girl out of Texas.
How'd she go?
I don't know. They said earlier she was on life support. Like I saw that earlier. They said she was on life support. And now they said she's gone. Beautiful girl. Hold on.
That's crazy.
All right, yeah.
That's right. Desperate measures.
Yeah, all right, yeah. That's crazy. I'm not showing you. My fault. This right here. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that's real crazy. My fault. Yeah, she's about a Texas. Where's she about, a Dallas or
Texas, yeah.
Oh, Fort Worth. Okay. Fort Worth. DFW Metroplex.
Man, once I ain't playing out here.
Yeah, man. That's why I repent. Repent is now.
Yeah.
Repent is now.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna keep pushing. Repentance now, right now.
Yeah, if you don't understand what's going on out right here now, boy, look.
You better find out fast.
I mean, shit, especially with the whole financial shit going on.
Let's talk about that.
There is a convention, you can say, that's happening. Well, it's Tuesday now, stateside, right? In some parts of the country. But there's a big convention that's going on, in the other parts of the world, which the UK, and any kind of U.S. affiliates are not going to attend. And it's all about economics. And it all has to do with the BRICS, you know. Y'all know about what's going on in the BRICS or with the BRICS in the chat? There's a big meeting being held tomorrow, Tuesday, or today, Tuesday. And it's all about building economic wealth, whether it be infrastructure, you know, oil, machinery built, and they're hosting a lot of different countries to partake in that. And they're keeping the U.S. out of it. And it's no big secret.
Jalen saying something real quick too. It's almost like it seemed like there's the new 1017 curse. Big Scar, Love Enchanting, dead, both dead. Shiesty in the feds. Fujiano in the feds. That's damn near the whole new 1017 is dead or in jail right now. Man, that's crazy. No, she ain't pulled through Superior Juice. They said she's gone.
Real quick, not the sidebar. Did y'all hear about Kim Kardashian want to be men now?
Man, hell no.
Look it up. Look it up. I think she's actively trying to turn. She's actively trying to be the man that she said that she always wanted to be. I'm dead serious.
No, Kim K did not come out as a trans man, despite what a lot of people think.
And look,
this is
and this is what I'm saying. This is what not to do, which is gossip, because it clearly tells us this in the Bible.
To not
right?
gossip.
That was a test. I was just joking, y'all.
An AI-generated interview with Kim Kardashian saying she's coming out as a trans man has convinced many online, including, give me the Bible where it says the simple.
Oh, shit. It was a test for them. I know the scriptures.
Proverbs 14-15. The simple believeth every word.
That's crazy.
But the prudent man looketh well to his going. Skipping to 18. The simple inherit folly, but the prudent are crowned with knowledge. With knowledge, crowned with knowledge. Let's take a look at this word prudent. I just want to go into prudent as a quick lesson. Prudent, irawam in the Hebrew. Okay, subtle, shrewd, crafty, sly, sensible. Crafty, shrewd, sensible, prudent. Sensible, the sensible man, right? What does it say about the sensible man? He looketh well to his going and is crowned with knowledge. Just want that on the record.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Kim K has not come out. AI, but we got to understand AI, how real AI is, how real deep fakes are, how we're now living in a time and place where legitimately people can have video, photos, text messages of people that are totally not real.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. We even have heard about some very groundbreaking AI that's coming. Put it like this. I ain't gonna go too much into it.
Oh yeah.
But I heard about some groundbreaking AI that will put OnlyFans in the Stone Age. That's getting ready to get rolled out. Serious stuff. That will essentially allow people to live out quite the fantasy if they pay a premium.
Listen, we didn't even talk about this yet.
Speaking of movies,
yes.
What movie am I thinking about? Sylvester Stallone, Sandra Bullock.
Oh, come on, bro. That's fucking not Time Cop, but this Time
Cop. It's Time Cop.
Is it Time Cop? No, it's not Time Cop. No, I know you're talking about. You're talking about Wesley Snipes. It was
Wesley,
they were living underground. Something. Oh, not is it Demolition Man?
Demolition Man.
Yeah,
Demolition Man.
Come on, bro. I got that.
Right. So remember that they tell, because he's in the future, and they're getting ready to get it in, and they put on the VR headsets.
Yeah.
And they don't have
any
they're like, no,
no physical
so
touch.
many diseases
Yeah.
they say have came out, and it's become so dangerous to have sex. So what we're talking about in the AI that we just learned about, through somebody who we know who has actually been approached to be a part of it, is literally like that, where people, this metaverse, the sexual side of it, because we got to be real, when you deal with the industry of the internet, how much sexual, the type of economy that exists on the sexual side of it all. What they say, they brought Elon Musk Skylink to the Amazon.
Yeah.
And these guys are porn addicts now.
Yeah.
They got on the internet, they just got hooked.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Which is just disgusting. But that they're going around getting people addicted. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. They show something like that on HBO, Real Sex, back in the day. OG niggas know about Real Sex. Okay, that show on HBO.
I remember that. Golly. I mean, that was the closest you used to get to porn as a kid without watching porn.
Because remember, I'm gonna see if you remember this.
It's about like following people when they,
But remember when they came out with the digital cable, and you had the boxes in the house.
Absolutely.
But remember, your parents' box was having shit that your shit ain't
Yeah.
had.
They had that switch on it. That was a real switch.
Because what I remember how it used to go for me is you had the box in the living room. It was two boxes in the house. Box in the living room and a box in your parents' room.
Yeah.
And then you just had the straight cord in your room.
Yeah.
So
there was no splitter with that.
So you just had, the standard channels. The best you was gonna get on there is Silk Stockings.
What? You bringing it back?
Wild on E.
Oh my gosh.
And Girls Gone Wild infomercials.
Had a lot of nights like that.
That was, and BET Uncut.
Yeah.
That's all we had. Those four things.
Yeah.
But when you go if you can sneak off into your parents' room,
channel 99,
here
100s.
Here come HBO.
Yeah.
Here come the premiums. And on HBO, you had Real Sex. And you also had Sex in the City. Speaking of Sex in the City,
I know where this is going.
Speaking of, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's not jump the gun.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? We got these people locked in. 2 hours we've been rocking.
That's right.
On a Monday. We're streaming live.
And share this video.
Share this video. This is amazing.
Yeah, like we want to pick this Mondays up.
You know what? And it's definitely scary hours.
Scary hours.
It's definitely scary hours. It's 1:30 in the morning. Of course, don't forget Cinemax, which was called Skinemax Soft Core. A lot of soft core stuff, a lot of just topless stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of topless stuff, but not a lot of full frontal nudity or penetration.
But if you remember, like you said, if you did not have access to that channel, all you can do is hear and maybe catch a nipple or two.
No. Yeah.
Maybe catch a nipple or two, but you definitely heard some moans and groans.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And this was what this is what was but so we remember that, right? As kids.
Yeah.
As young, coming up in our adolescence, in middle school, high school, but like you said, like Real Sex, like that's all we boom. You fast forward now, bro. And what these kids have access to.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And again, even, that was, we shouldn't have had access to that. It's 1,000 times worse. Because again, even what we had, like you said,
it was Playboy
all
magazines.
we really had was girls' breasts.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
You had, that's all you really can see. Again, that Skinemax, they're not even showing intercourse for real. You see what I'm saying? They're showing sexually suggestive scenes, scenarios, and tits.
Well, Playboy was still big back then.
Playboy was
Hustler
big, and
magazine,
it was just,
Penthouse.
See, but remember, Hustler was like,
Yeah, no, that was graphic.
you see what I'm saying?
You were
Hustler
seeing
where it
bushes
was-
all day.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hustler, that's a fact. That's
You were just seeing bushes all day.
that's what was happening.
Yeah.
Dallas is sorcery because what it does, people don't understand the desensitization,
Mhm.
the sexual magic, and how because they say porn is actually associated with violent behavior.
Okay.
Like exposure to that type of stuff actually is connected to violence.
It's a spirit,
Like people acting in violence
Yeah.
on a psychological, on a neurological level. They've conducted tests with this. So because you're just desensitizing the person who is taking it in.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be a sacred thing, right?
It's supposed to be between the participants,
Right.
right? So now flash forward, and then we see how the sexual industry has grown.
Mm-hmm.
During that time, of course, people was thinking do that, but then you had the movie stores,
XXX videos, yeah,
which still exist.
yeah.
Blockbuster doesn't exist.
No,
Hollywood Video doesn't exist. But
wow.
triple X video stores
They still exist.
do still exist, even though you have the accessibility online that you have, which says a lot about the power of the adult entertainment industry. So then it hypersexuality, exactly. So then it grows into this. Then this OnlyFans phenomenon comes out, where any girl can essentially become an adult star.
Yeah.
Right? At any time.
Anyone.
So much so that they watered it down to a point where now it's just like one of them whole streams of income. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of those girls, it got so oversaturated that it got devalued.
Yeah.
Like so many things.
Yeah.
So now as we trudge forward technologically, and they're moving towards, of course, the transhumanism agenda and this metaverse thing, of course, the adult industry is going to come along with that. As virtual reality, as all these things are happening, the adult industry comes along with that. So the next level and step is literally experiencing fantasies in the metaverse, and they are creating hardware and software in order to do that right now. And it's really frightening.
Esau's thirst. I mean, that's what it all boils down to. What's that? Get that scripture, bro. Esau's thirst of just wickedness is just it can never be quenched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It can never be quenched.
True.
It's just crazy. Like you would think you would stop. I mean, hold on. There was a time period where, it's always been a time period for them, but remember, like, defecating on people. That was a thing, and
that's a whole thing.
That's a whole.
What you know about Blippi?
Okay, my son watches Blippi.
So there's a new Blippi. There was an old Blippi. The first nigga Blippi, he got fired. And what are Blippi's favorite colors, bro?
Orange and blue.
Fucking Blippi, dog. And I hate Blippi so much.
Yeah.
And I hated him the very first time I ever saw Blippi. I hated Blippi's fucking guts.
Yeah.
But
Johnny thinks he's a part of that community.
Something's wrong with Blippi.
Okay, cool.
But Blippi, the nigga Blippi, the first Blippi, bro, a video leaked of him in some defecation adult video. So they got him out of there and got a replacement in there. Literally, bro. Like you said, my son watch him. I don't mess with him, but I don't, if you want to watch it, it's fine. They're of course not doing any of that. When they found out the nigga did that, they got rid of him.
So when you say the first Blippi, because I do notice that there's two Blippies. I thought they were just I thought the nigga was expanding. Just like they're expanding off Mika too. Because they got a dark version of Mika and they got a light version of Mika. I don't know if you noticed that. Yeah, the second Blippi looks a little bit more Chinese.
Yeah. So
and aren't they from like Washington?
I don't know where
Or
they
Seattle. They from one of them states.
But Cub,
They from one of them.
hey, look,
Nah,
Cub
they
right
always
here,
up north, bro.
Cub right here. He's into some freak shit. Hold on.
So they officially got rid of the first one. I'm thinking he was saying like they got a Blippy from back in the day.
Nah, better known by his alias Blippy is an American children's entertainment on YouTube, Hulu, Netflix, HBO. Okay, boom. The Blippy character that John portrays as a childlike, energetic, and curious persona, and is always dressed in blue and orange beanie cap, blue shirt, and orange suspenders, and an orange bow tie. John later legally changed his name to Stephen W. John sometime before 2019. Early life, boom, boom. Steezy Grossman. John started making gross out videos in 2013 under the persona Steezy Grossman. 2013, John performed a Harlem Shake on the toilet and defecated on a naked friend. When the video was unearthed by BuzzFeed News in 2019, John said, at the time, I thought this was sort of thing was funny, but really it was stupid and tasteless, and I regret ever having done it. John used DMCA takedowns to remove the video from social media and search engines.
Who got rid of him though? Like
so I don't actually know if they got rid of him.
Yeah, because he goes back and forth between the second Blippy. He's making new content for sure.
Okay, Esquire wrote that the character fascinates him, writing, he has no children. He doesn't seem to like children. Heritage also brought up John's infamous defecation video. This is Mr. Taking inspiration from children, educators, and entertainers before him, such as Mr. Rogers, John wished to portray Blippy as an educational, but also as thinking and acting as a child would. Yeah, there's, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he's from Washington, Ellensburg. I never even heard of Ellensburg.
I told you.
See, look, he's from Eastern Washington. We don't even count that. I haven't even. Eastern Washington is really.
But you gotta claim him as one of your own.
North Idaho.
Okay, he's like on the borderline of that.
Yeah, no, look, because bro, we don't even, bro, they over here, bro. Like Tacoma and Seattle is here.
Yeah.
This nigga is over here, bro. You see what I'm saying? We're over here on the western. See, there's a big mountain range that divides the state, this great state of Washington.
Okay, so they
west
on the other side of the mountain.
East. We in Western Washington, right here on the Puget Sound. Okay, the Puget Sound. All right, so put some respect on us. We're not associated. We don't affiliate with perverts. Okay.
He always on the west side though. He always filming on the west side on your turf.
Well, because nigga, ain't shit on the east side.
I'm saying
Spokane.
Yeah, it's greener pastures on that side.
A joke.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie. These niggas, the Blues Clues, something about the Blues Clues do, because here's what we gotta understand. And it's always kind of, I won't even say always, but sometimes, bro, it's like some of these people who do the child content, like they act, they're adults, but they act for child. I'm not gonna lie, they do kind of weird me out sometimes, a lot of them.
Because it takes a certain individual to even think like a child on what a child wants. As a grown man in their 30s, like why is that like an ambition of yours? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you don't, like very rare, I would say you stumble on an idea like that, like, oh shit. But not when it comes to men, especially though, right?
Yeah,
because women are nurturers. Women are nurturers.
I get it. Men is like, now when I watch, I done looked at it before and been like, okay, like it's the nigga job. You know what I'm saying? Like it's his lane. He done found a lane. He can do it. He could stomach acting like this, and he's doing it for a check. Okay, you know what I'm saying? That's how I try to like kind of. Because I don't want to be so just out the window, this creepy pervert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me try to maybe give this motherfucker a benefit of the doubt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Maybe this nigga is just, hey, it's just a job.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like the nigga who dresses up at Chuck E. Cheese, but like Dallas said, nah, he's a big creep. Pee Wee Herman, another guy. But like it be always something weird that come out.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Too much so to really ignore it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Always. Facts.
Fucking Blippy, nigga. How did we get on Blippy?
I don't know.
How did we?
I'm glad it came up though, because I've been wanting to turn this motherfucker off. I really have been, bro. Like I like Nika.
The very first time I ever saw bro, I said on my son, bro, I fucking hate Blippy,
that
bro.
fucking laugh just like that, like a little Pee Wee Herman, like you know what I'm talking about?
The new Pee Wee
This
Herman.
nigga like, like nigga, shut the fuck up and act like a man. Like, can you teach my son to act like a man? Like for real, bro.
The shit that these kids watch.
Yeah, bro. It's scary.
They watch other kids play with toys.
It's scary. Yeah, no. That's a real thing.
No, that's what fucks me up the most.
No, that's a real thing.
That you got toys, but you want to watch this nigga play with toys.
Hey, is your son on Minecraft? Has he played? Has he watched that shit?
That nigga loves Minecraft,
bro. That shit's destroying the youth.
They got all phones taken.
It's destroying.
They don't have any devices, so he can't play Minecraft anymore. He ain't been able to play Minecraft in like almost 6 months.
That's dope.
But he
got a Switch.
He don't got nothing. He just all he got is a TV. But yeah, he was on Minecraft.
Yeah, bro. I had
Minecraft and Roblox, but especially Minecraft.
Yeah, like the commentary. My son's like a little fucking actor. I be hearing him in the room. Oh no! Oh, you're not gonna do that. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck. I got so mad. I'm like, yo, man, shut the fuck up, man. Nobody when it's 6 o'clock in the morning. But yo, I'm like, yo, what are you doing, bro? Shut up. Talking about like he's like, bro, like, what are you talking about? I said, you little. He calling me bro now, like you know,
yeah, bro.
It's cool.
He call me bro. I'll fuck you up. Hey,
I'm like, this nigga call yo, bro. This nigga call me bro. He's like, bro, like I'm like, yo, nigga, you trying me, bro?
Your ass, bro.
you trying me? Nigga, I say, yo, you.
No, it's crazy because I remember when my pop was saying shit like that to me. Now I get it totally. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, nigga?
Like, don't you ever call me? He be calling his mom, bro. I be like, be laughing,
bro.
Don't call me that shit,
bro. Nigga. Beat your ass,
yeah. I say, bro. You just say dad or sir.
You just say dad, nigga, or sir.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
You address me fucking properly in this motherfucker, nigga.
I took away his shit this morning, though, man. He was so mad, bro. He started crying. I had him doing some basketball drills yesterday, and I'm like, he kept on fucking up because you know we had there was a dead lizard in the driveway. It got ran over, and there was a dead frog. So this nigga's letting the basketball roll into the street because he's trying to tip to. I'm like, nigga, take your motherfucking ass over there and get the ball, right? Because I don't want him going in the street, but he get it before it hit the street, bro. I said, listen, if you don't go, I said the next time that ball roll in the street. If you don't go get that motherfucker, because I'm sitting down watching YouTube drills. If you don't go get it, I said, I'm taking away your TV. He said, no. I said, this little bitch ass. Like, what? Like, what? But I mean, that's parenting, man. You know,
that's parenting.
But going back to what we're talking about, that's a stronghold.
Remember the ball going into the street, though. We used to be trying with all our absolute might to get that ball before it goes
not him.
Yeah.
Not him right now.
It was lava. The street was lava.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No. But that's a problem though, bro. Like even with activities, like y'all know how active I am with my kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm active. Like I'm always doing something with them. You know,
mom, dad.
You know what?
That's what we call him.
Let's talk about this.
That's what we call him.
I got a real problem with these niggas, right?
We call him mom, dad, but
I want to take him to counsel.
Now listen, y'all, I talk so much shit.
Right.
I talk so much shit about this nigga for being a mom, dad, bro.
This nigga do the same shit.
And then I became a single father, man. And I was thrust into the life of a mom, dad. But that's not who I am in my core. And I resent that shit.
That's right.
But he sparked me.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I had to become a fucking mom, dad, and really, you know what I'm saying? Man,
and look, man,
that shit's rough. I gotta change diapers and shit. That shit is not for me,
right,
nigga.
Bro. You've been doing it for.
Shit is not for me.
You've been doing it for way too long.
I've been having to buy diapers for a decade straight.
Yeah, you ain't even.
I had no breaks in a decade of buying diapers, nigga.
Crazy.
And I've navigated not having to change diapers. Now
that's what you get.
I'm fucking changing diapers.
That's what you get.
Shit is atrocious.
That's what you get. That's what you get. I'm not a mom, dad. I just enjoy doing things that my dad didn't do with me, man.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is, bro.
That's what it is, bro.
How? How?
It's still
How
a
is that
mom, dad.
That's not a mom, dad. So hold on. Okay. You said your dad. So does that make him less or? That's a hell of a drug.
You know, okay.
No, I'm just saying, man. Like I want to partake in those aspects and elements of my child's growing up. You know what I mean? It's something I've always wanted to be a dad.
When did you start living with your pops?
I lived with my dad officially when I was 17.
But you lived a little bit in LA, though, no?
Yeah, when I was 10, but only because I was acting bad. So my
How
mom
long that lasted?
6. I lived with him 6 months.
6 months.
Next time I lived with him after that, I was 17.
17. 7 years later.
I was done, but I already knew what I wanted to do.
You had no opportunity to really bother you.
No, shout out to Pops, and I was looking for that.
Shout out to Pops, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was looking for that.
You know, shout out to Pops.
Yeah.
He's out there in
Matthew.
Queens. He's out there in
Good
Queens
old
doing
Matthew.
his thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know Pops.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm
That's
saying?
right.
We know
Good
Pops.
breakdown came out of that house.
Yeah,
A powerful breakdown came out of that
Listen,
house.
yeah, and if you're on CZY.network,
Boom.
you can see that breakdown. Matter of fact, let's
That. Listen, y'all. I know y'all probably seen it live during the time. Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years, 2 summers.
Mm-hmm. And that was the new breakdown, right? Of the 12 tribes chart, correct?
Right here, this one. This is it. Episode 1. See, Warpath it's 2 seasons. Dr. Michael Brown debate season, and then it's the season 1, which is the 12 tribes chart season. Again, it's also on CZYN. Subscribe now. If you subscribe, you actually will have an opportunity to save on your F3 weekend tickets, and that opportunity will only be around for the next about 5 days. But yeah, so we got the 12 tribe chart debate. So this right here, episode 1 takes place entirely in your father's house in Queens.
That's right, bro. Shout out to Queens, man.
Shout out to Queens. Definitely, you see me having quite the conversation with Elder Priest Danyala here, and then of course we got this. So yeah, this is a very special. This is content you can't see anywhere else but CZY.network.
Right.
Point blank period.
I still don't know how you pulled that off.
You know,
yeah,
that
you
was
did it through the spirit.
Through the spirit and power.
Mm-hmm.
Through the spirit and power. But mom, dad, you know, active father there doing
Israel needs it.
Things.
We need to be that though. We need to take the reins to some degree.
Hey, listen, I'm not.
We're building a nation right now.
We're building a nation,
and we need more men.
Everybody has different parenting styles.
He was delicate with that one.
Everybody has different parenting styles. Some people soft parent. Some people harsh parent.
Mm-hmm.
Some people. Everybody's different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I noticed about my kids. They're like me. They're independent. They want to just do their own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of let them do their shit.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like that. I want to do my own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
everybody.
feel like your kids are good kids. They don't.
They're cool. They're cool.
Yeah.
They don't. You know what I'm saying? I got a little baby, man. That I don't know how good he's gonna be, but
yeah, Griffin already knows.
No, that nigga right there.
He's
he's having all the signs of being a huge problem.
Already.
All the signs.
So are you hard on him now? What do you?
I ain't hard on him now.
No, not hard on him now, but I'm saying like as he grows. I guess you can't.
I
never
guess
know.
I'll become harder, but as of right now, I'm a mom, daddy. Yeah, I am Griffin's. I'm the number one source of nurturing for him.
That's good.
I'm his preference for who he wants to go to.
He ain't gonna have an ounce of softness in him now.
I can make him stop crying in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Nobody else can. Not his mother. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a big fan of that for sure.
That's crazy.
Well, shout out to him.
Shout out to Griffin.
Shout out to Griffin
and the kids.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to all 5 of my kids.
That's right.
Shout out to being able to look a woman in the face and tell her I have 5 kids and 2 wives. And she just like, all right.
I'm with it. Real recognize real. hey, is that a red flag on their end?
They're like, you know, the girl's red flag is like, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. This nigga got 5 kids.
They got 5 kids.
You know?
Fuck.
But hey,
No, and I'm gonna tell you what a girl do. Like, well, it's not 6. How many baby moms you got? 2?
Yeah, no.
Well, it's not 3.
And the shit is, you hear him say, "Hey, well, they're staying with him for a reason."
No,
right?
it's yeah,
right?
Yeah. No, listen.
Yeah, they do.
No, listen. Literally,
They won't tell you that, but they do.
No, literally, when I met, you know, my latest wife, and I had 2 wives at that time, one who I've since no longer with, but you know, when I said, hey, I got 2 wives, I just had 2 kids within the last 3 months, you know, she said that like, oh, I see it, you know, that tells me that you're serious about commitment and handling business. You know what I'm saying?
All women want is just a little stability.
You're gonna get that with me.
Yeah, you're gonna get you just want a little stability, bro.
Pretty stable nigga with me, for sure. You know what I'm saying? A nigga that got all it, you know, majority of his bullshit is out of my system, right, as of right now. So, you know, I'm not trying to do no wild shit, really.
Yeah.
You know, I do like women a lot.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like to, you know what I'm saying, be outside and, you know, be with women. I like to see what's going on, for sure.
Yeah, me too, bro.
So that's you have to deal with that. As long as you get past that, I mean, ain't nothing else wrong with me.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing else wrong with me.
Yeah.
I don't think. I don't hope.
I mean, that's all relative.
It's all relative,
It's all
isn't it?
relative. It's all, I got a few things that you can change. No.
You know, well, yeah, I'm working.
Yeah.
We all works in progress.
We trying to get perfect, man.
We all works in progress. You know. But you know, what's going on in this chat, man. There's 80 people in here live.
Yeah, bro.
And this chat seems like it's fell on a moment of inactivity for the last about 7 minutes. I don't understand that.
Yeah, me neither.
You know, we're trying to feed off of you guys, give you guys some very quality content on a Monday. I think this is how we're gonna move going forward on a Monday.
It's feeling good.
It's feeling really good.
It's feeling good.
I'm liking it. Gorilla Time Live. It's Gorilla Time. What did Bobby Shmurda do? What'd he do?
He was on some real sexy shit.
Sitting in the club listening to music.
Clapping his hands and shit.
Oh, another person got arrested. Tommy got arrested.
Tommy? Oh, the 45-year-old Tommy?
She's not 45.
Oh, Tommy Lee.
She's cute.
She's very, very good looking. Jefferson approached him near the hotel security area. Okay, so your Tommy is behind bars. Reality star born Atasha Jefferson was arrested on battery charges following an incident at Live nightclub in Miami Beach. Reports state authorities responded to the nightclub at around 2:15 Monday morning, and once officers arrived, they observed the victim holding Jefferson until officers took control. The arrest report states that the victim said that Jefferson approached him. Oh, she attacked a nigga. Near the hotel security area, attempted to hand him something. However, when he refused, Jefferson allegedly became aggressive, cursing and threatening him. She allegedly told the victim that she would have him killed and shot up, which I believe because she definitely does that. The victim says Jefferson's aggression escalated when he ignored her and she reportedly waved her hands in his face and poked him. She was arrested and transported to Turner Guilford Knight Correctional Center. Yeah, she is
loose cannon.
You know, she's very aggressive. We've seen her on reality TV. Let me see. Tommy Lee Baddies. Let's just go here. We've seen her. Yeah.
We want you to take pictures in front of a shoe. I seen everybody else taking pictures somewhere else, but my look didn't look like theirs, so I'm figuring, oh, okay, this why.
The energy in the room is insane. I've been seeing a little. I go to the main lobby and I see Tommy. I walk up to her like, bitch, what's up? Throw the drink on it, bitch.
These girls are
Where's
crazy.
her? They got an hour of her freaking out. Hold on. Tommy Lee conversation. Watch this. Yeah, she was with Akbar V. We ran into Akbar V several times in the Atlanta night. Red Martini, 11:45. I've seen her at Red Martini multiple times. 11:45, multiple times. You know, Akbar. She's off of Cleveland Avenue. Shout out to her.
Exactly why I don't know why we here.
Years ago.
Exactly.
You're drunk, and I'm not near finished with you.
Where?
I'm not near finished with you, baby. Like I said, you baby, you is so little. I can't move you. Don't go back. But I ain't none of that. You cannot do. Let me tell you. This is what I didn't want to do. I'm getting money. I'm getting money. I don't care nothing about you.
You got none.
Not there now. You got like fucked up. You gotta go ask them.
I mean, fine.
You gotta go ask them. You gotta go ask them. You gotta go ask them. You gotta go ask them what they doing. You take pictures. You just see, hey, never
See that throw?
Yeah.
That was unstable.
Yeah,
that was indicative of unstable. That she just exploded.
Mm-hmm.
She just exploded right there. A show called The Conversation on Zeus Network. I've watched all of this stuff. I've watched all of this stuff. I'm a big avid watcher, viewer of this content. So apparently Tommy also. So we got Chrissean, Sexyy Red, Young Thug's lawyer, Tommy. Man, they was locking everybody up on a Monday.
On a Monday.
On a Monday.
On a Monday.
That's on a Machete Monday,
Yeah.
Emotion Monday. They locking everybody up on a Monday, giving us plenty of things to talk about.
That's right.
On a Monday. We appreciate
we
all
call
that.
it Motion Monday?
We call it Motion Monday, man. Just so you
Could
know.
call it Motion Mondays.
What is this?
I like that. Any more questions from the chat?
You know?
Anything. What do you think? So Jalen Johnson says, what do you think of them releasing R. Kelly? I saw that too.
I have no
So
information.
I don't know if it's true or not, because we already went over that, right? Which, we don't want to gossip. That was just a test. Ha.
I don't even know how much time they gave him.
Well, they said that apparently he snitched on Diddy, or he gave up some information.
Oh no, hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
He is in the feds though. Sentence. Let's go to R. Kelly's sentence. 20 years. Okay, the singer R. Kelly was correctly sentenced to 20 years on child sexual abuse convictions in Chicago. A federal appeals court ruled on Friday. Okay, so this was just like 2 months ago. So it looks like he tried to appeal. The singer was correctly sentenced.
Yeah, I don't really see anything here saying that he was released though. Because you really couldn't make out the person. At least I could when I watched the video.
The singer was correctly sentenced to 20 years in prison in child sexual abuse. Okay, boom. Jurors in 2022 convicted the Grammy Award-winning R&B singer born Robert Sylvester Kelly on 3 charges of producing child sexual abuse images and 3 charges of enticement of minors for sex. In his appeal, Kelly argued that Illinois' former and shorter statute of limitations on child sex abuse prosecutors should have applied in his Chicago case rather than current law permitting charges while an accuser is still alive. He also argued that charges involving one accuser should have been tried separately from the charges tied to the 3 other accusers due to video evidence that became a focal point in the Chicago trial. Okay, so he tried it. The appeals court also rejected R. Kelly's argument that he should not have been prosecuted since the allegations occurred while Illinois law required. Yeah, that's stupid. I mean, good try, but no.
Right.
Prosecutors in Kelly's hometown of Chicago had sought an even tougher sentence, asking for 25 years. They also wanted a judge to not let that time begin until after R. Kelly completed a 30-year sentence imposed in 2022 in New York for federal racketeering and sex trafficking convictions. Judge Harry Lindweber rejected that ask, ordering that Kelly serve 20 years from the Chicago case simultaneously with, okay, so it's a concurrent. So yeah, he's got a dub. It's federal.
So he got to do it, right?
So he got to do 80 to 85%.
Mm-hmm.
He got to do 80 to 85%. That's pretty fucking
What is
serious.
that in Boston? In the northeastern area, like Boston or Rhode Island, it's like a Commonwealth state. So you got whatever you get, you gotta serve.
Massachusetts, yeah, is a common. No, it's Massachusetts. Virginia is a Commonwealth state. I don't know about Massachusetts.
Okay,
let's go here. What are Commonwealth states? Commonwealth state. Commonwealth is a term used by 4 of the 50 United States in their official state names: Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Commonwealth is a traditional English term used to describe a political community as having been founded for the common good and shares some similarities with the Latin phrase res publica, or the public thing, from which ultimately is derived the word republic. The 4 are all in the eastern United States, and prior to the formation of the United States in 1776 were British colonial possessions. Although Kentucky did not exist as an independent polity under British rule, instead being a part of the colonial Virginia. As such, they share a strong influence of English common law in some of their laws and institutions. However, the Commonwealth application has no legal or political significance and does not make Commonwealth states any different from other U.S. states. Okay. So the term Commonwealth does not describe or provide any specific political status or legal relationship when used by a state. Those that do use it are as equal as those that do not. A traditional English term for a political community founded for the common good. It is used symbolically to emphasize that these states have a government based on the common consent of the people, as opposed to the British Crown. It refers to the commonwealth or welfare, okay, of the public, and is derived from a loose translation. Okay. Yeah, so it just seems like criminal charges in these 4 states are brought in the name of the Commonwealth. Okay, so that's just kind of like some jargon. Besides the 4 mentioned states, other states also have on occasion use the term. Okay, boom. Yeah. So basically, just the law structure is typically a little different in some of the jargon. Yeah, you already know, Josh. You already know. Yeah, like bro said, it 20 years of life sentence at his age. He's 50-some years old. He get on at 70. That's crazy.
Any more questions in the chat? Again, make sure y'all like and share this, man. Jalen Johnson, the British Crown, is that oppressed? I think, is that what it says? Oppressed? I can't read it because I got that little heart thing in the way. Oppression. What do you mean by that? The British Crown, is that oppression?
But yeah, man. Coming to the end of this thing. Y'all got any questions? Final questions? Man, go ahead and shoot them. You know, we're gonna be. I think this is how we're gonna be doing Mondays. Moving forward, this style, we just been trying to, you know, find our footing for Mondays, doing something different than, you know, we've typically done.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. You want to just do it up. But either way, it's all praise to the Most High regardless.
Mm-hmm.
UrbanGorilla.com, do remember. Let's go here. OJ Simpson T, available now. Get your tickets to F3, Feast of First Fruits, and the F3 weekend events, all at UrbanGorilla.com. Promo code Monday is active. It is active. You know, so y'all be able to use promo code Monday to save. Oh, yeah, Jalen Johnson. This is another good topic. I'm glad he brought it up. He says Kyrie is looking sloppy on the court. Man, Kyrie, we love him, we support him, but he is not.
Yeah, he's not looking like, yeah.
He is not. Those shots are not falling. And you had a 12-point night and a 16-point night. And if you expect to walk away with a championship, bro, regardless of what you expect, he is not allowed to perform that poorly in the finals. He's not allowed. And when he played with the Cavs, he didn't have nights like that.
I hate to say this because I'm real fond of Kyrie, but it almost makes you ask the question, is Kyrie Irving as good as we think he is or should be? I would, because I mean that's a real question, because yeah, like, bro, I don't think so, bro. He still, to me, arguably has the best handle in all the damn league.
That's a great question. I never thought.
Yeah, no, think about it. Even what he said when he was with LeBron.
Look,
LeBron's a facilitator, right?
Listen, 16, 17. His low night in that series was 19 points.
See that?
He hasn't even. No, that's not his high yet.
That's not his high yet, bro.
24, 19, 38, 40, 26. You had a 40-point night, and that's how y'all came away with the ring. You had a 40-point fucking night. You haven't even had a 20-point night yet, bro.
He has to perform. And it's crazy because I don't know if y'all watching the same game I'm watching, but it seems like every single time he gets the ball, instead of those dire situations where, you know, he needs to score, he's dishing that motherfucker off.
And then look at this, the year before, 15, 16, his low was 10, but he had a 26 night, 30, 34, 41, 23, 26. Then in the 2014, 2015, hold on, they played these niggas 3 years in a row? Yeah. Okay, I'm not remembering that. He had 23 points on 44 minutes. So outside of game 2 in 2015, 2016, these are his worst performance. These two performances are his worst performances in finals history. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, so it's definitely valuable question. Like, he's not as good as we think he is. Individually, yeah, like he'll bust your ass one-on-one, but this is a team sport.
It's a team sport,
It's a team sport, bro. Like, what value do you add to the team outside of you just being present?
Even if he ain't playing a team game, he's not his one-on-one is not elevating him to, you know what I'm saying? To like a Kobe or Jordan.
Nah.
He just got it to where he can just have it all game.
Right. He has great moments.
Every time he's been on all these teams, he had high caliber players with him. KD, James Harden, LeBron,
Luka now.
The Knicks. He on the Celtics. He on the Celtics. Yeah, Jason Tatum,
Mm-hmm.
Jaylen Brown. You always got all these other niggas around. But when it's just him.
So is he the problem? Because how the fuck you don't win in Boston?
No, he's not the problem, but he's not the answer. Remember, like AI, the answer.
Yeah.
He's not the answer.
So what is he missing? What is he missing?
A killer instinct. You got to be a killer, bro. When you think about the greats, the tip top, Jordan, Kobe, you're thinking about murderers, bro, killers on the hardwood, bro.
Jalen Johnson, he says, yo, he does have a lot of fucking turnovers.
And like he got a lot, and so does how many did Luka have game 2? He had 9 turnovers.
That's crazy.
He had 9 turnovers.
You can't win
Luka,
a game.
And it's this is what Cap was saying. Hey, Luka plays bad basketball. He scores, but he's playing bad basketball.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He just knows how to just
score. Yeah.
Score, right?
Mm-hmm. True
like
score.
Said, Kobe played bad basketball. But Kobe explained why he played bad basketball. He feels like he doesn't have faith
in his
teammates. So he feels like he has to do everything because these niggas aren't working hard enough. So yeah, I don't know with Kyrie, bro. He's gonna fucking have to do something. Seriously.
These niggas is getting beat physically, mentally, all up and down the court, bro. Yeah, I really don't even feel like I'm watching like a fucking finals game.
Boston is clicking, bro, on all cylinders. Let's just take a look at the series real quick.
These niggas had so much rest, right, Jazarian? They had so much rest.
And rest, I think rest may be playing a part.
Yeah, but sometimes that can go against you, but not for them. I mean, Jaylen Brown has been to the playoffs how many times, though, since he's been there? 6? So that's damn near almost every year he's been in the league. No, Jaylen Brown, no. I would say like 6. Yeah. No, Tatum came before. Tatum was before Jaylen.
Jaylen Brown was drafted. He was drafted. He was 2016. He was drafted first round of 2016.
Who, Jaylen?
Jaylen Brown.
Wow. He went like the 4th overall or something?
He was 3rd overall.
Damn, I thought Tatum got there after him. Before him.
No, yeah, he got there after Jason Tatum came in. Then 2017, first round, 3rd pick. They both were first round, 3rd pick overall to the Celtics. Both of them.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now look, what great fucking picks.
Yeah, great picks.
Great fucking
bro.
picks.
I saw Jaylen in high school, bro, and I knew he was gonna fucking make
Here in
it.
Atlanta.
Here in Atlanta. He went to Wheeler High School, bro.
Wheeler, y'all see it in Marietta.
Yeah, bro. I was like, yeah.
He's from Atlanta. This is game 2. These are the game 2 stats. So let's just take a look at, which I didn't watch game 2, but just to take a look at the production on the Celtic side. 21, 18, 18, 26. So you have 4 players near the 20-point range. That goes a long way, especially when you take a look here at Dallas and we scrutinize these statistics, and you only have 1 player over 20.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like that just the production
is horrible.
Let's go here to this. Hold on, let's preview. Where's the other game?
It almost makes you think, what type of offense are you running here? Right? Is it just Luka get the ball and go? That's what it looked like.
What was the game? What day was that game on? Thursday?
Sunday. The last one was
the first one.
The
first one was on Thursday. So let's take a look at the box score here. Now look at this. This box score is very telling. Let's go here. Look at Boston. 22, 16, 10, 15, 12, 20. You see what I'm saying? So you have production. All these starters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are producing, and 6. So all the starters and the 6 man put up pretty good numbers as far as points. We got Jason Tatum with 11 fucking rebounds. 11 rebounds, right? So let's go up here to Dallas. We here have, again, one guy over 20. Nobody else even had over 15 points. PJ Washington, 14. Where's Kyrie Irving at? Kyrie Irving, 12. Let's go to rebound stats. Rebound high, Luka had 30 and 10. After him, PJ had 8. Okay, that's decent on the boards. Where's the TOs at? Can I see a turnover stat? Where are the turnovers? You said what? Oh, right here. Turnovers. Luka had 4. Okay, he had 4 turnovers. Jason Tatum had 6. Jesus Christ. Wow. But as you can see here, now he had 4. Kyrie had 3. Derek Lively 2. Total of 11 turnovers. Let's see how many turnovers total. Damn, the Celtics had more turnovers. Still dusted them niggas.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
that's crazy. Let's go here. Let's look at the turnovers for game 2, though. T.O. Luka had 8, not 9 turnovers. 8 turnovers. Wow.
Bro, not enough.
A total of 15 turnovers. Dallas only had 10.
When you're scoring like that, you can't afford to have 1 turnover because they're going to capitalize on it.
And they did.
You can't do that.
And they did, bro. And then it's another thing, like Kazak said, if they made their free throws, Dallas isn't making.
Yeah. Listen, when you get to the playoffs and the finals, it's a cerebral game, bro. You got to know how to play basketball. It's an exposure. This is why you got the great minds in basketball who know how to play basketball the right way. They always there at some point. You know what I'm saying? In the finals and in the playoffs.
I know how to get there.
They got there. Honestly, now that when you really look at them, I feel like they just got there just off pure athleticism. I mean, they're good, but even Indiana to a degree, right? But one thing about Indiana, their ball movement is crazy. You see it? They ball movement is. I haven't seen any. Bro, watch them. Watch them all highlights, I haven't seen ball movement like that in a long time, and that's how they get their shots off.
Yeah, that's why I always used to like college so much because of ball movement. I listen, like you said, you need to watch games with me. When I see that ball working, I'll be like, niggas playing basketball.
Niggas playing basketball.
They're playing basketball.
Yeah, you want to make the right shot.
They are fucking hooping.
They're gonna give what the defense gives them.
This is what a basketball game is supposed to look like. That ball moving around. They're not this niggas just fucking.
That's what it is.
Shooting threes.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
All the whole game. No, you're gonna get outside shots.
Yeah.
There's outside shooters for that purpose, but the whole game is not about outside shots.
And Luka a big body, so he can get away with a lot of shit. He can, you know what I'm saying? What is he like? 6'7", 6'6"? Probably like what? 240, 250? Really? I thought he looked heavier than that.
Let's take a look. He's from fucking Slovenia. Oh, fucking devil. Let me see. Slovenia. Luka Doncic. 6'7", 230.
Okay.
6'7", 230. He was selected by the Hawks.
Well, they traded that pick. I know they mad about that.
Yeah, well, the Hawks are doomed. Atlanta Atlanta football and basketball are doomed.
Yeah.
I saw a whole thing about that.
This is the thing Mark Cuban talked about that. He was like, niggas ain't really want Luka for real because just how he was. Mark Cuban already had his mind made up.
Yeah, the white boy knew. He knew how to get.
You know what I'm saying? He knew the potential on his card and work something up. He's like, bro, you're not going to draft him anyway. Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, let me have him.
You can trade for my player that I pick, and we got that Trae Young.
Which Murray is the best player by far on that team. Are you kidding me? Bro, Murray scores at will. I mean, when I say at will, I guarantee you there's going to be a split and Trae Young's going to have to go. They can't win together. They can't win together. So you feel you feel like hold on, you feel like Murray that ain't Murray's team? Maybe from the fans' eyes, yeah, but that's Murray's team. Yeah, right now. Right now. This is I think watch. You said what? He is from a fan standpoint. I got you. Murray's by far the best player on that team. I was sitting down with a good friend of mine who I went to the game. No, I didn't see a game. No. You could just see in his style of play. They lost that game. He wasn't hot, but I mean, he did what he had to do. And my boy who played in the NBA for several years, who's now a coach for Portland Trailblazers, told me the same thing. He said Murray's by far the best player on their team, and you can see it. Who in the chat? Listen, who agree with me on that? Is Murray better than Trey? Oh, look, he said absolute. Yeah, Ward just said they swapped for Trey. All right. I still got Dallas because I took a bet, so I gotta honor that bet.
I mean, I'm hoping for Dallas, man, but I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not hopeful.
I'm less than optimistic.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying
definitely
about the situation now due to the lack of production on Kyrie's side. Kyrie got to produce, bro. He can't get us all the way here and let us down like that. That's crazy. You know, we're going to love him anyway. We're going to stand behind him anyway, nigga. But
that's a good point.
It's a hell of a comeback story for them to be going from crucifying you last year to this, you know, to a championship. You know what I mean? You gotta finish the story, bro. You know, but this isn't wrestling, though. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean is, you know, we can't just pick the winners.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, Lusky. I still got my opinion on that. I don't know. I just, you know, sometimes when you know, you just know.
He said, He said, low-key said, Murray hasn't took them anywhere in the finals like Trey did by himself.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, you can't dispute that. This nigga's
already got new teeth.
This nigga's just a punching bag for the city. Like,
yeah, he did. Simon said, "Why is the so-called black community everybody are G's and thugs but can't fight white supremacy?" I mean, it's a very simplistic answer to that, brother, and that's due to, you know, epigenetically inherited post-traumatic stress disorder.
Right.
It's epigenetics. They beat you for hundreds of years. They instill fear inside of you, but they don't deter you from doing that to your own. They encourage that. They fuel that. Meanwhile, they, you know, fuel fear of them. You know, so that's why. Highly unfortunate. Highly. Yeah, man. So, you know, we're going to see how these finals go. I think this has been... Any thought on cell phones being used in the kingdom? I don't know, man. You know? I know iPhones won't enter into the kingdom.
He said... I second that notion.
Will not enter into the kingdom. I mean, I don't know.
Right, like we just hold on. Yeah, like we just revert back. Like we revert back. Like to horse and carriages. Yeah.
Not iPhones.
No iPhones, that's for sure. That might be in the law.
Period. There will be no iPhones. I'm gonna tell you that now. Samsung.
That's a new breakdown.
Samsung will be in the matter of fact, ain't finna be no Samsung. Ain't finna be no iPhone. We gonna be the technology creators.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And we're gonna use better materials.
Right.
We're not gonna rob and destroy places like they are in the Congo and things like that.
Yeah.
So we go create You gotta understand that's what the kingdom is, though. It's our company. It's our name on it. You see what I'm saying? It's our business. You see them? That's what's coming. You know, so ain't gonna be no iPhone, but ain't gonna be no Samsung. Why? Them is white and Asian companies.
That's right.
They don't. It ain't their time. They had their time. You know, we gonna have them every year buying a new device in a money pit and a money trap. Well, Samsung, we're not in a money trap.
Yeah,
because our devices, they're so good,
so great,
they're so long lasting.
That's right.
I got this 24, and it's regrettable. And what I mean by it's a great phone, nothing wrong with it, but I realized that
it's the same.
No, it's not the same. But the other phone I had, it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I didn't even have to upgrade. I felt like I did. I felt like I did so much. I need to upgrade that because it's been a couple years. Because I had the
21. No, I got the 22. He had the 21.
I had the 21.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's been like 3 years. So you know,
you skipped up. You didn't even have the 22.
Not the 9.
The 10 plus. The 10 plus was great. Or the 10.
Right, and then we skipped all the way to 20.
Yeah. We didn't hit them.
See, because iPhone skipped 9 to go to 10. So we said we're skipping fucking 11 to go to 20. Fuck you niggas. Great choice.
I love the Android.
You know,
I love
the Android OS. We love Samsung's technology, and you know, iPhones are becoming Androids.
Yeah,
you know, they are Androids, just with a different OS at this point. So you know, just
somebody. So I purposely asked your little cousin. I said, "What kind of charger you need?" She said, "The new one." Nah, you need an Android.
You need that 10C.
The new one. We've had this charger.
Doesn't it?
Nothing new about this charger.
It comes packaged in the iPhone box now, right? Yeah.
You talk about the new one. Ain't nothing new about this charger.
New.
Nigga, we've been having this.
Had
this is what? On the computer.
Yeah, that's
it's just your phone that you ain't had it on,
bro. And we're an appliance company.
You know, he said OnePlus. I know about OnePlus. I know about OnePlus. And we're an appliance company.
We're an appliance company.
Washers, dryers,
microwaves,
ovens, refrigerators. Nigga, are you kidding me?
What does iPhone have? Yeah, phone and a Mac computer, which is still cool if you like those types of things.
I do.
Samsung good.
They be like going out though.
Nah, Samsung.
I get the Walmart TVs. I don't care what nobody.
Samsung is good. Yo, Samsung now to me is like almost comparable to Sony. I just think.
Samsung better than Sony.
You think so?
In certain aspects.
You go to Best Buy. Some of the qualities you be seeing on the wall is crazy by Sony.
Samsung operating system is just better.
That could be true.
Yeah,
that could be true.
For sure. Yeah, so man, we're gonna give all praise and honor to the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and we say shalom.